All right, mic check 1 2. Esoteric 1 2. Mic check. Esoteric 1 2. Mic check. Like verify audio quality first. Let's make sure we get the right audio quality. Esoteric 1 2. Mic check. All right, that's good.
Watching a pico. They was on. And pass up over more. My Asito. Get to me. Oh, Mammo. What I'm like, I did here. They have a pop with DJ Square Production Classic. Yeah. One more thing. I want to get finger at Padre Osigo. That got the way I tell one. Sabasone or point be a Mosigo. Malesi Gibiche, or point be a Mosigo. That got the way I tell one. Obiba one Mosio. Josiah Blaiva Mosio. Tike wa Mosio eseti atai. Oh, bobo la so chame. Stale kanu. Wa pebio aya wa swena. Nzako mo jabu o ye sababo. Pasi joga mo jabu o ye sabaduba. Rola bage kwa masabaso. E wo bible. Rola bi bakle. Modio. Awe! Ajwa! Sabasole! Cherepe! Chivo takakao! Obilo baji! Abemawe! Yotaka! Bemawe neye! Katiana! Katio! Ajibriao! Kanyo! Otaka wajibrialeo! Kanyo! We Adamai mo sorry ablewe no makariba mo e ba gori nai we Adamai abani ge my mama besi we Adamai my arudo we fekele mo ya dugenye able mo we mo bo fa o kamo jana kamo ede sabato le ge do ge bege ale taruyo ale keke yo atuwa possible mo no ma double mo e ma go rin yan ti ojo ka o di lo pa ise o po si po mo e no ma double mo e do e jo o de nu de kwa lo anu ati o saba so le se we ma wo I say o boy ba we ti yan u se jayo to say o play o so ri ablewe kan do flori to ke mo so ri ablewe yan we ma no lo yan de boy ba we ti yan u se jayo Oli como é, não é móvel coisa como é. Este na tua parte ari. Ai saro, sábado le na pa vai se we ma o. Tobio, àwọn ruwe tobe wọn ruwe di o. Aba di ge mama milisi we. My road to we. Tobie, my road to we. Ma to no no e ka ko anu nyo e. Ko fi le nezo. Àwọn ìwé gómìnà ní oṣù tí mo lọ sọ̀rọ̀ abẹ́wẹ́ ẹ̀bọ̀ ìbáwẹ̀ tí yẹn ń ṣe jẹun. Ẹ̀wọ̀n ní màá ní òòjì o, igi tẹ̀lé sọ bí ike jẹ́lẹ̀ yàwé ya, ètò ìbá pàdé sọ. Tó yàn pé àgọ́ dànù yàn wẹ̀ o, tó yàn pé àgọ́ dànù yàn wẹ̀ lé o. Màsí ìjọba òòjì o, mo bèbè yé màsí wèbè, aka M photo. Ètò bí àyè ó ti gbìyàwó. Ẹ̀bọ̀ ìbáwẹ̀ tí yáyà bọ̀ yé ó ti gbìyàwó. Kwíkẹ̀ bá. God, oh, it's a male. One will be that can wait. You get to take it again. I'm going to go. What you want to do? For the player, look my soul at the air. For the biggest swear, I'm on with it. For the Beverly, they move Babane. Chicho, they move Babane. Love you. African, I can't know. I say, Maui, my boy. Okay, who's it? I'm not running that way. So. Baby, oh, my son, you're the way. Baby, oh, my baby, baby, you no run on that way. Aya, also, Baby, so what be ya? So, CKA, Roger Pay, up your okay. If I will tell we are. Now, no, Gio, my son, you're the way. Which I do cello, I don't know. No man was on my way, Balu Jalo, Mono, Ire Adao, okay, no mammy cake. The Yaya boys, we are back. Yeah, boy, Baba, who say,
Ladies and gentlemen, Voice of Sinoe is back. Ladies and gentlemen, your Brown Show, Voice of Sinoe in the Diaspora is back. Please, as you join us, share the link for us. It's going to be another fascinating, wonderful show coming. Don't go away from that dial or share the link for us, and we'll be right on the screen with you.
Money fanatico fa representative speaker of the house like yo Capon Bolue ila nyoma ja kana go ina tele wawe kana go you are not your boy. You're not your one, no, glad you're babu now. Tell wow, Brazona, tell wow, in a blue Yamoga. Kainaga, Kainaga, I want you naga, no one wait for naga, like you naga. Go that one. Nagao Loyana Tereserane Resola Tereserane or what anyway. In a book on your book, you want some. Say, you know what I say, always have a money will blow man decide you. They wow, in a speaker, how's your very small.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, brand new edition of Voice of Sinoe. We are back. Patrick Bolue is backstage. Oh, my man, I seen here my sister is following. I'm also seeing the board member of the USAA, former president, now board member, Hotel Okolo is following. And I'm seeing many of you following as well, but I don't know where you're following from. If you are following, you are under the verbal vibration of Saryorpodeh Esoteric. Just comment and we're going to recognize you. Yeah, it is said that punctuality is the soul of business. So my man Prekins is by stage. And the question is, where is Shirley? We'll get the veteran General Patrick Bolue from Liberia, Prekins from North Dakota. And where is Minnesota? Of course, the voice of the people, the voice of God, Saryorpodeh Esoteric in the building. Hey, on this edition of the show is panoramic. Today we are taking you all over the place. Yeah, the law is broken. Who broke the law? Ladies and gentlemen, what is happening at the border of Liberia and Guinea? What is happening in a Mano River Basin? Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you for joining us a full minute into the show here. And let me see a couple of people that are following right now that at least commented. I'm seeing more, but you have to comment and then I'm going to recognize you. I'm seeing, it's at Next Farley. Okay. Hopefully I caught that name right. Okay, Mr. Farley, welcome aboard. This is Ernest. Okay, Ernest Farley following from Denver, Colorado. Okay, thanks for following. Boss Otello is following. And I'm seeing Daniel. How you doing? Welcome aboard. All right, all of you that are following, guys, make sure and share the show and comment. Let wait a little bit, a few minutes. Let's share the show. And we'll be right on the screen for you. I like the fact that you are also punctual. And let's see what you have, what I have music. Let's do this young boy here that's trending right now. Fred W. Tarley.
The Putu boy alongside Prince Sneh and Tarley on this one. I'm there for you, yeah. For you, I'm there for you, yeah. You son one for you, when you want me for you, yeah. But I'm there for you, yeah.
On Blake Saryorpodeh, Blake Prekins, Blake Patrick, Blake Shirley. Those are great moral warriors. We got one female warrior in the mid, Shirley. And the woman I say, of all the men I would join the middle. After all, we didn't want to bring the men on. On your black when you cannot be. Black Baba, you see a way, can't one way, I know just the door, no, you son one for you. You said that I'm your Suah, well, you son one for you, Mama. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have a beautiful, beautiful lineup today. We're going to take you to Sinoe County, the celebration of our lawmaker and other things that he is doing. Of course, we'll have a new political party, the national, something. I will call it to you shortly. Our own song for Sinoe County wants to join in the political model of Sinoe County, or if you like Liberia. And that is Honorable John Tarley. John Tarley is coming to end poverty in Liberia.
Mama play for you. I say, it must start you. Play for you, Papa. Not you, Mother. It must start you. For his time. Mother. I play for you. No, you know, you're I bet you to be I play for you. I'm playing for you. I'm playing for you. I play for you. In a I'm playing for you. What's up? Mama, I bet you to be Mama, I play for you. 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 What's up?
Minister of Military. I said.
Hey, hold on there and listen. The biggest online platform is back and we are ready. It's the voice of Sinoe in the diaspora. Your one stop for information, debate, and discovery. Join us every Thursday at 12 o'clock p.m. EST, 4 o'clock p.m. GMT, and 12 midnight in the Philippines, where power, progress, and the people take center stage. The program is with your host, Saryorpodeh Esoteric, the mouthpiece of the God, and your bread and co-host, Sneh. They are bringing the heat, the truth, and the talk every single week with spotlight, polls, education, politics, and so much more. Listen and listen very well. The program features deep dives and critical analysis from Patrick Bolue and Prekins Jardiah. Don't miss out. Catch us live on Facebook and YouTube. Just search Voice of Sinoe in the Diaspora. The program is every Thursday, and you know why? We bring the conversation to you. Voice of Sinoe in the Diaspora, where your voice matters.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, your voice matter. The people voice matter. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you find yourself around the world. Welcome to Voice of Sinoe. in the diaspora with Darke, Saryorpodeh, Esoteric, coming to you live from these United States of America. You know, they call it the home of the free and the land of the brave. All right, ladies before gentlemen, and so let me bring the co-host, Shirley. I haven't asked Shirley for a middle name, so maybe she's going to tell me, is that Shirley Chisepanokon Sneh? I don't know, so she will tell me her middle name, okay? Hey, I'm glitching up. Hey, Shirley, are you there? Hello? You gotta unmute yourself. You're on mute. Yeah, you're on mute, Shirley. I'm not hearing you. No audio from your end. Let's get the audio business issue settled first. I'm not hearing you. All right. Okay, so let Shirley get our technical issue fixed, and let me bring our man from Liberia, Shirley, internet. Okay, let's see. Let's try again. See. Hey, Shirley. Your audio is not audio in today. Your sound is not coming up. We are not getting you, Shirley. All right, let's see. Let me bring Patrick here. Let's see, maybe. Hey, Patrick. Let's test your audio.
How is my audio?
You're good. Are you also hearing me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Very good. All right, I think so. The problem is from Shirley's side then. Let's see. Let's bring Prekins here. Patrick, I want you to get situated. I like your background. It's very nice. Yeah, so I want you to set that camera. And I can bring Prekins on here while you're fighting with that. Let's bring the intellectual rabbi of Voice of Sinoe in the Diaspora, Prekins, Jardiah. Hey, Prekins. Let activate your audio. Let activate your audio. Your audio is off.
You guys can hear me?
Yeah, very well. Very well.
All right. Testing 1 and 2.
All right. Yeah, your audio is super califragilistic you know. Yeah. So yeah. Patrick, are you talking? Or let's test your audio one more time.
Okay. Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. I'll unmute. Yes, I was trying to welcome the rabbi. Yeah. So am I okay?
Yeah.
Good. Welcome to the rabbi, the intellectual rabbi.
Thank you. The Sion journalist. It's good being here again. You already know we are here. We are waiting for the female lion. Her audio is in and out for now.
Yeah, Pat, you see the portfolio that Patrick carries on his show. Yeah, I mean we can't carry it, my man. Prekins, you know what it means to be the only person that sat before Ellen Johnson Sirleaf.
Yeah.
The only person that sat before President George Bekuba Weah.
Yep.
The only person that sat before the great rabble rouser, former Senator Milton Tiaje.
Oh, yes.
The man that sat before Dr. Matthew Zaza, former representative of Sinoe County. I mean, the list is long. I can't go through it right now. Patrick has an awesome portfolio. Yeah,
yes.
For the people to maintain what bookmen will call your equanimity, to maintain your posture before the people. You must know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I learn from the Sion Comrade every day and every time on the program. You know, it takes on issue. You can tell and you will know that the boy has been in the Goros for a very long time. So, you know, we learn from the guide, and we are proud and are privileged to be around.
All right, let's get it show on where Shirley gonna meet us. She will be at I don't know when she when she, I mean, maybe when she having the safari testify, the audio can get problem, you know. But when she on, yeah, okay. Or she will join us shortly. Maybe she changed, or I see maybe she trying to use the background sometimes, so it changes the audio quality. Let's get in presentation mode and get a show on our way this way. Let's go in this mode. And usually we start with doing shout out to people that celebrated their birthday. So I just want to first start on that note. You know, let's start with the elders, because the elders are the wisdom bearers, right? Yeah, right. So let's start with the elder. This is the my mother-in-law. That's the mother of my wife. Yeah, mother. Yeah, Joanna Gayflor. You know, she celebrated her birthday last week. Yes, it was wonderful. You know, they had a young man on Facebook called Still Me, and he does these pranks, right? Birthday pranks. So he was contacted by the family here and the children of our mother on the screen. And they went there to, she runs her clinic in Monrovia. Patrick, if you I think around PHP, she has a clinic there that she runs. You know, so she got several staff working with her, you know, for years. The mother has been running that clinic, so she's been doing her part in the country. You know, so yeah, Still Me and the group that went there, they pranked her. You know, it was wonderful. I like the prank. Yeah, but mother, who want to say on behalf of my wife, I want to say happy belated birthday, or belated happy birthday to you. We wish you many more happy years to come. You know, Prekins and Patrick, you see, a medical professional is a lifesaver. We need medical professional, especially in our country, Liberia, where the government does not prioritize the institution of health in the country. They prioritize making the budget and putting it in the pockets of the political leaders, you know. So our mothers, fathers, and young people that are taking their time and going into the medical field and doing their part to increase the longevity of fellow citizens, you are the gods and goddesses in the country. All right, so mother, we want to say happy birthday to you, and you wish you many more happy years to come. Patrick and Prekins, you can just go ahead if you can.
Yes, thank you, Esoteric. And let me say belated happy birthday to our mother. I watched a prank, and the prank says a lot about her own moral discipline and love for her children.
Patrick, while you are in on flight, let's see what I can try Shirley against you backstage. Let's see what our audio will be in good right now. Hey Shirley.
Yes.
Wonderful. Now you are with us. Before then
you are Shirley.
Yes, you were still home.
You know, Ali, I just realized I have a lot of skill set within me that I'm not using. So I just added IT to my resume, you know.
Yeah, wow. I mean, you remember during the election, she's the only person that ran on the platform of technological revolution to revolutionize USAA by using technology. So I'm not nonplussed and flabbergasted to see you using the skill that you already have. Yeah, but let's get to Patrick. Patrick, go ahead.
Yeah, so I mean, I was thrilled by mother's own self-discipline and moral care for her children, society, and humanity. You know, most of the pranks you see the woman, you know, you see them so upset sometimes. They will drive the prankster away. Yeah, leave her place. You know, as I call the police. But even when she was told that her son was caught in a debt, you know, and I mean, she was so calm. So when she was going inside, I was asking myself, "What the woman going?" I mean, is she going for the money, or is she going to? I mean, I was so surprised. But I want to say to her, belated happy birthday. She gave birth to beautiful children, and we are all proud of the fruits of her womb. I'm very thankful that her daughter was part of those who organized a prank on her. And it was a wonderful celebration. She enjoyed it. She celebrated. And I wish God's, blessings upon her for saving lives, for committing herself to the service of God and humanity, and for doing what she does now. And we hope to see another, birthday next year and many fruitful years to come.
Okay, guys, I want us to do it this way. We'll have a long agenda, so let be terse or let be brief with the birthday greetings, so that we'll be able to exhaust our agenda. Shirley, a shout out to, this is the mother of my wife, the woman that gave me the coin. You are on mute.
Okay, well, then definitely she is a mother to all of us, because she has given you a beautiful, intelligent queen that speaks volume of who she is. So we want to say happiest birthday to you, our mom. Wishing you many more healthy years in the Lord. And enjoy your birthday. Spoil her, Madison.
All right, Prekins, quickly, let's do the shout out and get it out of the way.
Shout out to you, mother. Happy birthday. Usually, I tell my people, I don't celebrate just the day. I celebrate our entire month. So I wouldn't want to say belated. I would say happy birthday to you. As we can see, you are a beautiful mother. You born a very beautiful daughter that is in our hands today. But happy birthday to you. We wish you many more years to come. And we hope to join you sometime down the line. Thank you.
All right, so this is the National Vice President of the United SAPO Association in Americas, former Vice President for Delaware Valley Chapter. She also right now is a recording musical artist. She was recently ordained in one of the churches in Pennsylvania as a minister of the gospel. She has a huge portfolio. We can go in your whole profile today.
She's a movie star too.
Yeah, she's multi-talented. So Minister Olivia Suah celebrated her birthday. And I want to say, Madam VP, we wish you many more happy years. And all the Holy Father that you pray to has to offer. As the spokesperson of the elders and the ancestors, pour a special libation or blessing to you. All right, let's do it from bottom to top. Prekins, quickly to the Vice President.
Yes, Madam VP, last Thursday, you was here with us on The Voice of Sinoe. You are not just physically beautiful and attractive. You are intellectual, attractive, and beautiful as well. We want to say happy birthday to you. Thank you guys for stepping into the play to serve your people. And want to say many more years to come. And we hope to see you guys here in North Dakota on the 11th of April. To keep things going. Happy birthday once again.
Yeah, Patrick, go ahead.
Belated happy birthday to you, Madam Vice President. I'm wishing you many fruitful years to come.
Shirley?
Well, happy birthday to you, Madam Vice President. Wishing you many more healthy years and keep wearing all those crowns because you are doing a great job.
All right, the last but not the least for birthday today. If you're out there celebrating your birthday, you want us to recognize you, just inbox us your picture and we'll recognize you. All right. So the last person that I saw is my friend, and you was here the other time, is the defender of Senator Milton Tiege, my own brother, Kassim Jabateh, man, a cool man. So I like Kassim from Liberia. Since he came here, we talk periodically. He's a wonderful guy. So Kassim, we don't agree, but that's what democracy is supposed to be. We can't be enemies because we disagree, right? Shirley here is a politician. She teaching us. We can propound our views, but we can't be enemies. That's pretty good. So Kassim, we want to say happy birthday to you. The man is celebrating your birthday today. We wish you more Ferragamo bells, man. All the expensive thing that you're wearing. Yeah, Prekins, go ahead.
Happy birthday to you, Kassim. He's a smart guy, intellectual as well. We might have our differences when it comes to the political issues, but we have one major interest is the the betterment of Liberia. So we are in this together. Happy birthday to you once again, brother. And we hope to talk to you soon. Many more years to come.
Well, I want to say happy birthday to you. Wishing you many more healthy years. And Madison, don't get in trouble today because my mom celebrated her birthday on the 8th. So you don't want to miss that.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you did not send me the picture. I know we did pre-shout out the other day. And
yeah, but it should still be there. That's what I didn't send it.
What happened?
It should still be in there. Did you
okay, yeah, before I get in trouble. But Prekins, Patrick, go ahead. Before I get in big trouble today.
So let me begin with Mother Susanna Tido, the gorgeous mother of the gorgeous co-host. I want to say, Mother, belated happy birthday to you. Thank you for giving birth to Shirley and all our beautiful kids. Thank you for your contribution to us. I want to say also happy birthday to my brother Kassim Jabateh, a brother for life. And, we have come a long way. I'm wishing him all the best and God's blessing.
All right, so if you guys want to just chew on something quick, you can go. Let me add a picture there before I be held in contempt and go join Prophet Kid or Suah bitch. I don't want to be in that situation.
Oh my God! Did he just say chew on something?
Yeah, but joining Prophet Kid was the one for me.
Yeah, so you guys can find something to chew on in the meantime. And
when I was coming on, which my audio wasn't working, he was asking for my middle name. So I have 2 middle names. My SAPO middle name is Wede. It means well, I'm not gonna try to tell you what it means, but I'll give you the meaning later. But
okay. Okay. You say what Wede?
Wede.
Okay, Wede.
Yeah.
And you say you can't give us the meaning?
No, I'll give it to you guys later. And then
later.
Yeah, and then my middle name is Lovette. Well, Lofty, but then Lovette.
Okay, Lovette. Okay, excellent. So now I know your middle name.
Yep.
All right, let's put our mother here, the mother of the co-host. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the beautiful. You see, our mother, she doesn't even look like she's Asian. The woman is like, I was watching a program the other time, and the scientists are talking about about 50 years from now, they will be making, because the man said, being old is a sickness, so they can reverse it. Just the same way when somebody is sick, you can get the person medicine and they can get healed. It's the same thing with aging. Aging is a sickness, so it looks like our mother already has that device in her that revives in her. She and Shirley, they are literally competing with the beauty, if you like to use the fancy word, the Prekins, so mother, Shirley, what's your mom name again?
Mansu,
we want to say happy, prosperous years to you. I wish we can kind of alter nature to say produce more of Shirley. Yeah, so that to get more of her around with the ambition, with the vision, doing things and participating in the war of men. She's always doing her part. We want to say, mother, happy birthday to you. All right, Patrick, quickly.
Yeah, so again, belated happy birthday to our beautiful mom. She Shirley is just smiling. That's all she likes. And I don't know if Shirley has other siblings, especially sisters. And she just enjoys the almost alone. And you can see her smiling. Yeah, mommy, we love you, and we wish you all the best and many more years to come.
Want to say happy birthdays to you, Mother Sue. You replicated yourself by born in Shirley. You guys are carbon copy. Very beautiful, and hope to see one of these days, many more years to come. Thank you for born a very smart, intelligent, and great SAPO girl. We are trying to keep her in the SAPO community. She won't leave the other people there alone. We'll tell her one later beyond the stream. Happy birthday again, man.
Yeah, I'm done.
I mean, I don't know that could have been breaking news, but we had a lot to discuss. So
yeah,
Shirley, go ahead.
Don't go into nothing. But happy birthday to my mom. I've seen my mom serve the SAPO community for years. She had been the SAPO queen when I was growing up, and during those days when they said the president is a SAPO queen, she basically take care of the entire community. There was time where we wouldn't even see my mom because they will pour all that mud on her and dress her up. And as you can see, they used to call her the SAPO white woman. But she is beautiful inside and out. And I am so proud to be called her daughter. And most of what I am today is because of my mom. And so I celebrate her and celebrating her the entire month. Happy birthday. Love you.
All right, guys, birthdays out of the way. We want to say thank you all those out there celebrating your birthdays. We want to say happy birthday to you. All right, guys, let's get to our first major development here that we want to talk about today on the show. But before we bring that, I will be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Voice of Sinoe. I'll bring that bullet point down shortly, but this is a training development in Liberia. We know, at least as far as I know, the countries in what they call the Minor River Union, Liberia, Sierra Leone, and Cote d'Ivoire, I think, they have been peaceful, you know. But reason that we are seeing what looks like a military activity going on, Guinean soldiers, they are crossing over to the Liberian side. So, Patrick, you are in Liberia. I want you to kind of give us what is going on. It doesn't look good for our region. You know, we have a lot of issues before in the past, but you know, relatively, the West Africa or the Minor River Basin has been quiet. But what is going on, man?
Well, I think the situation we have followed recently, it is not unprecedented though. There are instances of Guinean soldiers crossing over the Liberian side. It happened during the regime of former President Charles Taylor, some part of 1998. President Shirley's administration also experienced similar crossovers, unauthorized crossover in 2010, and in between 2018 and 2024, with the WIA administration, we did not see anything of such happening. And here comes the President Bouakar's administration, and this unauthorized, crossover took place. But from what we have also gathered, it stemmed from an economic standpoint, and there is a huge mining going on the Liberian side of the border, and that situation from sources has also got impact on the Guinean side as well too, where most of the miners, do come from or cross transact activities. But had a piece of land that is called this Satuba border point or port of entry, becomes a part of Guinean territory, is what we are still investigating. But the Guinean soldiers cross over without notice to the Liberian authority, planted a flag, pole, hosted a flag, and young Liberian in the community also mobilized themselves in a very huge number, took down the Guinean flag, uprooted their flag pole, and hosted the Liberian flag. in a symbolic display, singing the national anthem. Now, the situation escalated with the return of Guinean soldiers for the second day, which reportedly led to the shooting of one person who is said to be hospitalized with some injured and being treated. But from what we have gathered now is the situation has been put under control with diplomats and Boaka and Damura have telephone conversations. President Boaka also, on the other hand, got the House of Representatives and Senate summoned to an emergency session to look at the situation and see what can be done. At the moment, the joint security being led by the police support unit, the PSU, the ERU, the Border Patrol section of the Liberian Immigration Service are all posted on the border side of Liberia. On the Guinean side, there's a huge presence of Guinean soldiers, with a few of them taking cover in some tall trees across the bullet point with sniper weapons, facing straight to the Liberian side. So the situation has been tense, but currently it seems to be under control, and we look forward to what happens, in the coming days. So far, so good. That's what on the ground.
Prekins, let's get your view on this development. What's going on?
Patrick, thank you. Thank you very much for that delivery. With this situation is complicated. I don't understand. I thought we're supposed to be West African, developing our region and developing Africa as a whole. Unfortunately, yeah, we are trying to fight each other. It's crazy. About a month or two ago, if I'm not mistaken, this same information was discovered that these same Guinean army went across the border in Sierra Leone, and they and the Sierra Leone government and Sierra Leone army, they have the altercation as well. Excuse me, guys. So now I don't understand, but Patrick gave us a little history about how this is not the first time, these Guineans have been coming back and forth over the border to Liberia and such. I hope this situation don't have anything to also do with the quote-unquote Muslim or Mandingo people that organize themselves with their own vigilante group, but with their with their own authority, and they have arms and they are protecting their mosques and all that kind of stuff. Them, I hope it don't have any relation to that. You understand me? But this is not correct. This is not it's not ideal. This is this should be sad. We should be doing better at this point. The whole war is kind of in chaos, and that cannot be extended to Africa. We are neighbors. We've been living down there forever, we and the Guineans. How come now Guinean army are coming across the border and to the point of shooting in Liberia? It is very sad. The government have done well to de-escalate the situation. We're hoping that they would do further more to diplomatically settle the issue, and that we will not, or the Liberians living in that area or region will not have to be looking over their shoulders as they go about their daily activities. But this is a sad news. Neighboring country fighting over borders or over a piece of land for no clear reasons does not signal a positive sign. And we don't have much to say on that topic, but we hope for the best, and we hope that we all can pray well for those that can pray, that the government, both government can negotiate a better way forward to keep our citizens safe.
Shirley, let's get your take on this. I mean, Africans, we are talking about Pan-African to be one. So what is going on that I mean, tension is rising between Liberia and Guinea?
Right. And I think I kind of agreed with well, first I want to say it's good to have Patrick on ground where he can kind of like summarize things that are going on and also give a up-to-date update on things that are happening. So Patrick, you are well needed. Yeah, and thank you so much. But I do agree with Patrick that we're supposed to be united, and yet we are the same people who are, say in mouth, because it's good to speak words out, but actions have to follow. So we are saying we want to be united, but yet we are fighting over something that absolutely makes no sense when we supposed to focus on uniting Africa and making sure that our place develop where we can be independent on our own versus looking into the Western world for help and resources. So it's really sad, but I'm also grateful that the president or the administration are taking action. It also tells me that the police or the security force in Liberia are doing their work. So I hope that the people that live around there can feel really safe, and the security or the police can send people there that they can be sure that they are safe. Because I think Patrick mentioned that they will have people in the bushes like climbing in trees, having guns. That is not safe at all for our people. So I'm hoping that the government can actually make sure that our people can feel safe and they are safe. So that's what I have to say about that. The safety of our people comes first.
All right, Shirley, Patrick, and Perkins, thank you for your take. Patrick, quickly though, you said who did the shooting again, the Guineans or the Liberians?
The Guineans.
The Guinean soldiers on their second return, they reportedly did a shooting.
Okay, and did they state? I've been following though, but I didn't see anything. Did they state what precipitated the shooting?
Well, I think the shooting may have occurred from what others are describing as provocation, by the community members, especially because the government intentionally did not send. If the government had any intention to have engaged the Guinean soldiers, they would have deployed the soldiers immediately. But the government, even in the last 48 hours, had not even deployed the soldiers yet. They are using the local security forces and the police, the immigration. So the way the citizens handle the situation, I think it might have appeared like provocation, and so that what prompted a return. Yeah, after they left first, peacefully, it seemed that their command did not go down well with them. Why they had to leave, perhaps. So that return, it was almost like a reinforcement or something like coming to take decisive action. And we learned reportedly that's how bullets were fired, and somebody got allegedly wounded in the process with ongoing treatment.
All right. So yeah, here's my take though. So far I'm happy that we have not had any fatality, no death so far. I'm sad of the injury stuff. That means the situation is actually escalating, and the government got to do something expeditiously to de-escalate the situation. One time, I think that's one of the best speeches I've ever heard from the current vice president of Liberia. When Akaris Gray went on the university campus and invaded the place, and he made a speech on the floor, but then he was a senator, and he spoke of, what the approach that Akaris were taking, and he also spoke of how porous the borders are in Liberia, no protection. He said, he was making the point that the country has no security. So if they the political leaders, when they will start tension in the country, when the people they rise up, they will be victimized. All the fancy cars they are driving, they will not drive them anymore. So the point I'm trying to make is the borders points are not protected. The country, the last time I checked, it has a maximum of 2,000 soldiers. Okay, 2,000 soldiers. And I don't think we want to go in confrontation with Guinea because we don't have the military sophistication to fight Guinea. You know, we don't have Air Force, we don't have nothing, Navy, nothing. I mean, 2,000 men cannot make it. Guinea got a bigger, stronger military. They got Air Force and all of that. All right. I'm just thinking out loud here, but the leaders, they quickly have to use the diplomatic means to make sure that this situation they put under control. I don't know what Patrick said because of mining on Liberian side. So if there is mining going on Liberian side, why should the Guinean soldier come? There shouldn't be mining on Liberian side. I would imagine when you how you say, oh, there Liberian mining on the Guinean side, you know, but on the Liberian side, the people are mining and Guinean soldiers are coming. I don't get it, and that's a huge provocation. And again, as Africans, we have to find ways to see how we can work together. We have, as a matter of fact, it doesn't make sense to have all these different countries on an ideal condition. Guinea and Sierra Leone, those countries, they gotta be one, or if you like, they should be state of one African country, right? Yeah. So just the same, we will have all the governors here. But you know, the colonial masters, they came, they put in their policy, they divided the continent. And now we are using the borders they drew to go at each other, which is very, very unfortunate. You know, but guys, we have a lot to talk about, but let's keep monitoring the situation and let's get to the next thing on our agenda today. Patrick, you want to say something?
Quickly, before we transition. So, so why the mining thing makes sense? The artisanal mining method used in Liberia, you know, yes. Why it is done on the Liberian side, it affects the Guinean side because it is in a river now. It's within a river. Okay, it's within a river. And so if you're not taking the mineral from the Guinean side, but all the water sources, the water sources there, we don't know whether the Guineans use them or Liberian use them. So whatever way you do it, once it is within a river basin, definitely it will affect both sides eventually. Even if it is not now, in the future, it will still have some consequences, from the regional perspective, perspective that is within a river, that it has been done. Yeah.
All right, Patrick, but I think the initial reaction should not be military intervention, right? It should be done by leadership the leaders of both countries. Meeting diplomatically to discuss this, not just send a military, Yeah, so
exactly. I agree with you.
Let's get to the next thing here. That's the border issue that is festering in Liberia. Let's keep our finger crossed. It will not get out of control. Now, guys, the next thing let's talk about this. Patrick, I think that one of your suggestions, and so let's talk about the Putu mining stuff that is trending right now as well. So if you like, let's see, maybe I can read this communication. The president, I think, appointed or designated the vice president to take charge. All right. So let's read the communication, right, from the president selecting the vice president to take charge of the Putu mining. Let me see. Let me get to that communication. I know I put it in the chat room somewhere here. Give me a second, guys. Quickly. So right here. It's the communication. I will put in presentation mode. It will be small inside, but so you can have access to it as well. Right there. So the communication, it was dated February 27, 2026. Honorable Jeremiah Koung, the president said, "Dear Mr. Vice President, over the past 18 months, I've received periodic updates and assurances from the relevant institution indicating that negotiations and arrangements for the transfer of ownership of the Putu mining assets were approaching completion. While I appreciate the efforts undertaken thus far, I must express my growing concern regarding the pace at which the finalization of negotiations, financing structures, and operational commissioning is proceeding. As you are fully aware, the commissioning of the Putu mines and the commencement of operations are of significant national importance. The timely revival of this project is critical not only for strengthening our economic performance, but also for expanding employment opportunities, particularly for our citizens in southern Liberia who look to this venture as a catalyst for development and renewed economic vitality or activity. In view of the foregoing, I am requesting that you assume direct oversight and spearhead a coordinated effort to convene all relevant ministries, agencies, and stakeholders to expedite the conclusion of the transfer process. It is imperative and that we bring clarity and finality to the transfer of the Putu assets from the current sanctioned owners and ensure that the necessary conditions are established for the immediate commencement of operations. You are hereby authorized to act with the urgency this matter demands and within the confines of applicable laws and established procedures to identify and remove administrative bottlenecks, resolve outstanding impediments, and facilitate interagency alignment to restore the Putu project to full momentum. This initiative must be treated as a priority national undertaking. I expect measurable progress within a clearly defined time frame and regular briefings on developments and developments achieved, challenges encountered, and action and solutions implemented. Our citizens deserve transparency, accountability, and decisive leadership in matters that directly impact their livelihoods. Let us move forward with renewed determination to ensure that the Putu project transitions from prolonged negotiation to productive operation. The government must demonstrate its capacity to deliver results that translate into tangible economic growth and meaningful employment for our people. Kind regards, sincerely, President Joseph Boyka, Senior. All right, so Patrick, that's the context. There's a communication that was sent to the Vice President to take charge of the. So, what is your take on this?
Yes, so I think the president's action is in consonance with the laws of Liberia. The law grants government ownership right, to any foreign assets, invested in Liberia, where maybe the institution no longer exists or is sanctioned, or maybe so all the companies that once operating in Liberia and they are no longer here. For example, the losses, the properties belong to the government directly. So will it sanction the Russian firm, which receive license to explore the Putu mountain in Putu district, Jardiah County. Days of work, all right. The days of work, a day exploration, and according to statistics, about some 14 billion, a ton of iron ore discovered within a range, and so it was about to receive license to get operational lives before what happened. We don't know the details of what really happened, for which the license was denied, and then it went away. Now it is sanctioned. So, being sanctioned, before a new firm takes over and gets into operation, the access of the sanctioned institution must be established, and then transfer legally to the government. The government will not be able to take over and say, okay, you, the other side, you can now take control of it, you can use it, or you can buy it from us in order to use it. So I think that's a process there that the president is talking about. And once that process is finalized and the assets are transferred to the government of Liberia, and the government takes full legal ownership of it, and then the new group that comes in now to take over the whole mine will now have that legitimacy, will now get a green light to go ahead. Once they get a license, the final thing now, when the constitution is passed by the House, signed by the president, the investment commission will not go ahead to give its license. The lands, mass and energy will go ahead, provide its green light, and all the authorities responsible will go ahead. We say go ahead now. Then operation will begin, and when it begins, there it provides job opportunities, it provides economic opportunities for people in both Grand Guinea, Sinoe, and other counties. You know that the concession will affect, or the concession will benefit. So far so good. I think that's where we are, and the people are very happy, enthusiastic to see it come to finality, and then the operation to commence.
Shirley, what's your take on the Putu mining topic?
So from my research, this has been ongoing for, I think, about 18 months. Patrick can correct me if I'm wrong. So the fact that the president now is putting a responsibility in the hand of the vice president, that shows that, of course, yeah, it is a national issue. It's something that when the vice president get his card right, make sure that he does exactly what the president is asking him to do. It can create job for the people in the southeast region in Liberia. So job creation is important, and it was really clear in the letter that the president sent him. So for 18 months, I think the process has been slow. So the president like, wait, we need to hurry up and get this stuff done with, and make sure that our people can have jobs, because the people in the southeast region, they need jobs, and that will help them to have, that will create job for them. I mean, so that is a good thing. And I love how he's like, this is urgent. Make sure you get this done. So let hope and pray that they can resolve it quickly, because it's been ongoing again for 18 months now. So yeah.
All right. So Prekins, what's your take?
Yes, I agree with Padre and Madam Shirley Sneh. Can I just do that? Can I say I agree with the two of them and don't say anything else, and that's my own comment on it?
Oh, that's right. That's totally fine.
No, okay. No, but I have to move forward. From the other side of my family background, I'm from Kuma Town. So Kuma Town is read by Jabateh, and that is not also far from Chitubadi, and that is connecting straight to the Putu Mountain or Putu Jardiah, so a little bit of that I will remember. That's our region, and the Putu Mountain has been one of the mountain on a discussion for many years, if I'm not mistaken, and for some reason no government has been able to directly access that mountain due to miscommunication. What's going on here today? I know, but if I leave the camera after the show, then the dog will start attacking me. But I will manage for now. So realistically, I want to say thank you to the office of the president for that communication that was sent directly to the office of the vice president, giving him the total authorization to go ahead with the project undertaking of the Putu Mountain. and that he has the full support of the government and of the president for him to
why is it special? Share is there a way I put the vice president picture somewhere there, but my device is frozen on my side. Is there a way you can put a vice president picture up there, please?
Okay, I'll look for it.
Yeah. Go ahead. Prekins. Sorry.
Yes. So that communication was at first, you know, I didn't pay attention mainly on the headline of that letter. I read the letter itself, but then when at the end of the letter, I'm like, no, this letter kind of come from the higher up, and then I went back to the top of the letter. I said, hey, now it makes sense. The letter actually is from the president to the VP, but at first I didn't read it up. I just started reading. But it means that this administration are coordinating cohesively. Like going English, eh?
Yeah, like good English.
Yeah,
So the president
just learn that you can read backwards. So that's another.
Yeah. You know, some people, you remember our last administration, some of the people that were actually running our country entered university 2005 and graduated 2001. That how the country was digressing. But now, Jeremiah Koung and Joseph Nyeman Boakai are doing different things in Liberia. I wouldn't say their government is perfect, but I would say they are doing better than the last 6 years. I will urge us as a platform to follow a guy in Liberia called JMB Son. He has this saying that goes that say developmental SAPO. Now, the reason why I'm mentioning it right now, after I ignore him for a lot of times, but then when I started following him, there are so many other developments that this government is carrying on that you will be so surprised when you see. The one key area that I'm still not happy with this government is when it comes to one of their campaign promises that has to do with corruption. We'll get to that later. But GMB have rolled the ball on the court to Jeremiah Koung to go in Grand Jardiah, between Grand Jardiah and Sinoe County, and make sure the Putu Mountain, whatever contract that is there, let it be established, let it be let it get done so that the people in that region can get employed and inhabit their own resources. That is a good move. The president has given the VP the torch to carry on, and it is we got to applaud that, and I appreciate that that has happened. Now it left with the office of the VP to take over from the communication of the president, and hopefully we will see a lot of good things happening in that region to develop our human capacity and you know, keep us going forward with everything else.
All right.
Before you come on, can I say one thing? But,
go ahead.
You know, or just listen to Prekins. At first he started by saying, "Oh, I agree with Patrick and Shirley." I said, "Okay, for me to just stop here and just not say anything else." Not knowing he had this whole book of things to say, but
we gotta miss you.
Okay.
Okay. Nice. Okay, so here's my take, right? I like the fact that the president is delegating responsibility to his officials to do stuff. My only issue, right, is some of these operations, right? They don't yield major or real dividend to the people. All right, they sign these different contracts. The companies, they go there and they pay our people little or nothing. That's what my concern is. It's not about designating the vice president to take charge and so the operation can start in earnest. The problem is the people not actually benefiting. Right now, as we speak, in our country, the law, what they call the Decent Work Act, we're supposed to be in Decent Work Act. Right now, when you are unskilled, because at the mining site, a lot of the people that will be working there, they will be unskilled. And you know what the law says? those people should be paid 48 cents an hour. 48 cents. When you are skilled workers, you are paid 68 cents an hour. Okay. So those are the things that we have to change, because it's one thing for mining to start, it's another thing for the people to actually benefit from those things. That's what my issue is. So again, I mean, we'll have Firestone for 99 years, right? What did the people get from there? Look at the place where Firestone operated for 99 years. No hospital, no school, not the people are still defecating in the forest, you know? So it's, I mean, our political leaders, when they're making these deals, they got to make them in the interest of the people, all right? But they make these deals in the interest of the foreign companies, and that's what the problem is for me, all right? So let's hope for the best. Let's move on to the next topic here. All right.
They make the deals for in the interest of the foreign company and in the interest of their pocket or in a pocket.
Right. So that's why it is. So because you have to understand the way the companies, they are capitalist company, right? So the essence of the capitalist is to make profit. So when they come to your place, they get the resources, they pay your politicians, and then they can do all sort of things. They will pay the employees less, they will pollute the place, the air and the water, the environment, everything else. And that's why the capitalists usually they leave those advanced Western countries, right? Because the advanced Western countries, they have laws to hold them accountable. They want to go somewhere where they will not be held accountable, where the laws are weak. And so they go there to pollute the air for the people, they damage the land, the ecosystem, and everything else. Right now, the next topic I think I will go to actually affecting our people right now in Sinoe County. The Sanquin River right now is all brown because of the sand mining that's going on right now, and nothing is being done. So our people using the dirty water and they are struggling. All right, so that's my issue with the Putu. We'll work for the best, and that's what I can say right now.
And that's why Honorable John P. Tarley has joined in the race, or I was just in communication with him. The link has been sent to the Honorable Man, but that will be another discussion for another day.
Okay, good. All right. So, yeah, before we bring Honorable Tarley, let's see. Let's go to Sinoe County for a little bit here. All right, we got Honorable Tarley that we want to be talking about as well. I think Shirley can wait. Yeah, Shirley wants to be vice president to Mr. Tarley.
She done pull her head behind. She ready for that one.
Yeah, so let bring what I will call NOAHISM. Okay. let discuss NOAHISM for a second here. Okay, because this topic has two things, right? A and B. So guys, sorry for covering. I'll kind of take you from that more shortly, but let deal with this for a second. All right, that's the orientation I want to know. This one I've been featuring you guys, so let me feature myself some more. All right. Yes. So again, if you don't know, NOAHISM, like Boykaism, like Prekinism, like Patriotism, and Shirleyism, those are a way of thinking, mode of thinking. All right, you see the word.
Saryorpodeh.
Yeah, if you want to say that Saryorpodeh, that's another way to put it. But please put yourself on mute so that we can improve the audio quality. Thank you. Yes. So the philosophy of NOAHISM is, you know what? It's a political philosophy. It's not I mean, even though political philosophy is a moral philosophy as well. But the philosophy of Mr. Noah, okay, by the way, when I say Noah, is from Representative Dr. Alice Sonnenborg Noah. So I don't like to put a title. So
appropriately, please.
His name is what? Representative Alice Sonnenborg Noah, right?
Yes, it's in.
Oh, because I added the doctor, so it's inappropriate. All right,
no,
now
you said his name without saying the representative. So
okay, yeah, that's why I always say Dr. Representative Honorable Sonnenborg Noah. All right, hopefully Shirley will be happy now. Now,
yeah, Shirley happy there.
NOAHISM is the philosophy that, you know, when I come to power, what is key on my agenda is the accrual, is the accumulation of properties. And then in order to cajole, to bamboozle the people, I will do the job of the city mayor. I will do the job of the development superintendent. I will do the job of the local, or if you like, the executive. I will do their job so that I will get glory. All right. But what I will do is I will do the minimum, the least for the people. I will do the most, or if you like, I will do the best for myself, and I will do the caricature for the people. What looks like a development, that's what I would do. It's not development, it looks like development. All right. That's what, because some boy Noah thinks, or Representative Noah thinks. Our people don't know any better. So what he can do is to fool them. All right. What am I talking about here? Right now, our lawmaker, our people are drinking dirty water right now in Sinoe County. All right. But March 15th is being marked as a grand celebration for Sonny Boy Noah to go dedicate his new mansion. That's why it is right now. How I wish Noah was making a grand plan for the dedication of a new university in Sinoe County, a new technical college in Sinoe County, something that will add value to the human population of Sinoe County. But right now, this is what Noah is doing. Okay, Mr. Noah just completed his new mansion because he wants to celebrate his birthday. So he told the people, on my birthday, I will dedicate my new house in what they call Tobaville. In this village, Noah just built a brand new mansion for himself. All right? And guess what he did? He built this thing. He called it Youth Center. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, think about this. The people that elected Alex Sonny Boy Noah, the man who said he came to empower the youth, the man is building chicken hut for the people, but he is building mansion for himself. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't see this as an offense, as an affront to you, to your intelligence, when you celebrate Sonny Boy Noah for this, for insulting you, for living the best life while you are suffering, then you need psychological evaluation. The youth center looks like chicken pen, like if for goats. That's what the farmhouses that what they get in the US. I can go on and farm here. This is a farmhouse for the animals. It's not youth center, but he lives in a mansion. So this is the philosophy of NOAHISM. You do the least for the people and you do the best for yourself. It's about him. It's about the people. So Prekins and Putu, before we come to part 2. I mean, I know, Shirley, you were praising Noah the other day for proposing a bill that had not come to fruition. You have to understand Noah proposed a first bill. He called it youth something to reduce, and we're talking about the Constitution. The Constitution says you have to be 25 to be a representative. Noah said he wants to reduce it to 16 so that more young people can come and they build their houses too, the way he's doing. He is in his 40s. And he is not doing something best or good for the people, and it's about himself. But now he say, I want to reduce the eligibility age to 25 so that more young people can come and they build their own mansions as well, like I am doing. Okay? But where that bill, it didn't even pass the House of Representatives. Nobody pay attention to that because it's a joke. You have to amend the Constitution before you can effect such a thing. It needs a referendum or a plebiscite. Okay, so that bill died upon arrival. Nobody paid attention to it. The technical college bill that Noah, Shirley and Putu, they were celebrating, and Prekins celebrating the other day, to use the words of the great prophet, it is in Ziale Tule right now. Okay, the technical college bill is in Ziale Tule. All right, and now Sonny Boy Noah is now talking about celebrating his birthday with a big new mansion in Tobaville, in a village in Sinoe County, where the people don't have drinking water. All right? No electricity. Sonny Boy Noah built a brand new mansion for himself. For all the amenities, everything that you need. But what? He gave up goat pen. That was good for all the young people of Sinoe County. They play you can keep belly goats. That what he built for our people. People of Sinoe County, if you're not offended by it, if you don't get vexed with a boy, for insulting your intelligence, your physical as a human being. And Noah is building a goat house where the goat, they can keep the goat on the farm. Now what Noah built for you? But you know what?
Is this an introduction or you
just
my
view? You go ahead. You say your own. Right. So I'll finish with your Shirley, I want to get your view now. You the second person. What do you think about Noah building goat house for us and he building mansion for himself? Take the floor.
Well, first, I would like to say if Noah's birthday is coming up yet, and his birthday is going to be on the 15th of March, March is moving forward. So the fact that he is celebrating his birthday on the 15th, I want to say happy pre-birthday to you, Noah. Again, I come in peace. I'm not here to take side. So, but what I want to say is a leader's wealth does not automatically mean they are neglecting their responsibilities or they are neglecting the people. So Noah building a house for himself, I don't think is speaking volume of, oh, this man or this leader is neglecting his people. And coming away accusations of power abuse with no facts of showing why you are going to stay here and be like...
Let's deal with the house before we go to the power abuse. Let's deal with what is on the floor right now.
So yeah,
hold on. Let me give you a second. With straight face, you that claim to love the people of Sinoe County, if you are building a youth center, would you build this thing for the people of Sinoe County? Or you will build this for the people of Sinoe County? Which one would you build, Shirley?
Well, again, I'm not Noah, and that's what makes us different.
No, I say you, not Noah right now. You. Which one would you build?
I won't compare a house with a youth center. A youth center, the structure of a youth center is different from the house. So again, we only seen the outside of the youth center. You need to go in there and see what actually in there and how.
Shirley, what else do you need? What else will be in a good pen? What can you fit in there?
But did you see something else at the back? I won't call it a gold pen.
Why is it when we look outside of Noah's building? You don't even need to ask questions to know what is inside. Why when it comes to the youth, we gotta look inside first, Shirley? Why?
Are you looking at the pin? Are you looking at because it's in a fin? I don't know. I won't say, but
Shirley, you did not answer my question. Would you build this one for the youth of Sinoe County, or you will build this for the people of Sinoe County? Which one you will build, Shirley?
I won't say neither of them because first of all, I would not want my house to be like way his house look. That's his preference. I would not want my youth center to be the way it looking like on this screen as well. Again,
okay, you agree with me. Shirley, ladies and gentlemen, Shirley will not build a good pen for our people. All right? But he defending Noah for building good pen for our people.
I'm not defending Noah. I'm just saying Noah as an individual has the right.
I'm not talking on your time again. Go ahead. Go ahead at your time.
I will say I'm not defending Noah. I will say Noah.
Shirley, you are protected.
Noah as an individual has the right to build a house, his own, the place that he will feel comfortable living. So I don't think anything wrong with that. I don't think it's pointing out that he neglecting the people or he doesn't have the interest of the people. This is somebody who has placed a build on the floor for the youth. So if you ask me based on his action and things that he wants for the people in Sinoe County, I will say his interest is there for the people. And so I believe strongly that I learned from my late grandma, you need to look at the good thing that people are doing and start focusing on the things that you claim in your own eyes that are not right. So we need to value the things that Noah is doing, the bills that he putting on the floor. And I hear your argument that the first bill that he put on the floor did not materialize. Doesn't mean this won't materialize. Okay, we are all hoping that this bill that he just put on the floor should pass. And once it passes, there will be something that will help the youth. It will help the youth to be independent. It will help the youth to get jobs. So Noah want to celebrate his birthday with a mansion. That's his own money he used. I don't think he used the money for the project that or the bill he put on the floor. So let him celebrate his
journalist
birthday.
Patrick. I'm gonna.
So happy pre-birthday to you, Noah. And I hope you enjoy your birthday. Well, I wish you had sent an invitation for me on the 15th. I could have been there. But happy
Darke.
Let protect Shirley. Let Shirley end. He can come on. Let protect Shirley.
Y'all mean you ain't protecting me, but it's okay. I protect myself. Y'all go ahead.
All right. Let bring Patrick.
No. I just talked to the senior journalist Patrick for me to go before him a little bit on this particular one.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Yes. And
before you cut me, Shirley, are you clear?
I'm fine.
Before you come, Shirley and Prekins, Shirley, are you okay? You're a little pensive today. Is everything okay?
Yes.
All right. Yes. Let Prekins on. We'll talk behind the scene.
When Shirley,
yeah,
you can remember when Shirley came on, we had an issue with her audio to begin with, so that it was already an issue. Now, Shirley, as my dear sister and friend and a panelist, I love you a lot. You are a beautiful girl. You're a beautiful lady. You are a very smart lady. You are very intelligent. Amongst the SAPO people or SAPO ladies, you one of a kind. I respect you a lot for all that you have achieved and you continue to work towards. When it comes to this particular topic, what Darke Zaya put up tonight or today, where you are here defending something born Noah, my sister, I will tell you right now, and after we get off this live stream, beyond the scene, I will tell you to go reevaluate your relationship with Liberia as a whole, and before you even get to something about Noah them. Now, nobody hate an individual. You understand me? I don't know something about Noah personally. I never met the guy before. I don't know him individually. You understand me? Yeah, it's a man who had nothing from the beginning of his life, like myself. This is a man now who the people of Sinoe have made a representative. And he's building mansions. Okay, that's good. When Sonny Boy Noah was a regular man, those houses that you are seeing right now, where you say, oh, he has the right to build his own house. When he was a regular man, whether he was farming or you were fishing or whatever he was doing, he never built none of those houses before. Now he became a representative. He's building these houses now. Okay, let's say we will close a blind eye or play a blind eye, whatever they call it, on his own mansions that he's building. The disgusting part about something about Noah's behavior is the fact that he pulled that hut that we just saw, the picture of that hut down. He called it youth center. And you, Shirley, you as a female, you as a human being, defend this? Shirley, a chicken is not supposed to live in here. A chicken, any chicken that I go in here, those chickens are meant for slaughter. Let me tell you that right now. So that your defense for Sonny Boy, that you think you are trying to be transparent, that is flawed. I want you to look at the bigger picture. This is the man that we are talking about today in the village, just like myself, just like you, that begin from nowhere, who the people entrusted. The people put their power in him and said, because you are one of us, you will go among these people and make a difference. This guy, this is the man today building that particular house you saw and that other particular hut you are seeing, and you say you will not make a decision because Sonny Boy got a own style or building what kind of ever horse you want to build. Sonny Boy ever had, even the goat hut that Madison talking about right now, Sonny Boy ever had it for himself before becoming your representative? This is so hypocritical, so dangerous, so disrespectful to the people of Sinoe and the people of Liberia in general, that we will have these kinds of people running around misusing our people, resources, or our country resources, play on the ignorance of our people. Look at the kind of thing here. Whoever, Shirley, you ever go Liberia and somebody invite you in a house? I just said invite you in a particular door you are looking for you to enter there. Do you know whether you will come back outside alive? That particular door you are looking at, Shirley, you able to be invited and go inside? You look at a man that's supposed to represent his people.
Me because Prekins is attacking me.
I'm not attacking you. I'm attacking your opinion.
I'm say my own. Why can't you just say what you think?
I am attacking your opinion. The fact that you guys continue.
I will give you the opportunity to come back if you wanted to, but we have to challenge each other view. Once he's done,
the fact that you guys continue to support the wrongdoings of individuals because you all like them or you got some kind of connection to them is very dangerous and it's bad.
So the Prekins, are you insinuating? Are you insinuating Shirley has personal connection with Sonny-Boy Noah?
From what she just said, I am not insinuating. I am 100% sure that is what's going on between Sonny-Boy Noah and Shirley.
So Prekins, hold on. So if you support a position, then do you have personal opinion or connection to that person? Because she sees what Noah is doing and she expressed her opinion. Does that mean she has personal connection to that person? I don't think it follows.
That what Shirley just expressed does not reflect the interests of the people of Sinoe County. So if she
has a right to say what she wants. That doesn't give her the right.
And I also have the right to debunk and disagree and disprove what she said.
Without accusing me of
I'm not accusing you.
No.
All I'm saying,
I have a personal connection with him, which I done. I don't even know this. I have not seen him, but I'm saying as an individual or a leader, if you are building a comfortable place,
Shirley, you're seeing the man right now. I lead that power is out. The man right in front of you right now.
You're supposed to be in the power of your people.
If you are building a comfortable place for yourself, you know, it's easy to say and done. You, Prekins, they put you into a position. Yes, the people come first. Don't get me wrong. I am all about the people. My point I'm making here is that doesn't, if the man is building a house for himself, doesn't disqualify him for not being responsible for the people or not showing responsibility.
So Shirley, out of curiosity, right? Noah has built a house in Pine Town, the same mansion that he built here. He built one in Pine Town. He built one in Dwazon. He built one somewhere in Greenville. I think he has about 2. And now he just built one. Shirley, point out one thing. Can you highlight one thing that Noah has actually done for the people that he elected in? Or in less than 2 or 3 years in office, he has built all these houses for himself. What can you identify as an apologist of Noah that he has done for the people of Sinoe County that you say, you know what, I can put my hand on this one. Noah, you got it right on this one. Which one? Please give her one.
Again, like I said earlier, I don't know Noah personally, and I'm just looking at the 2 pictures that you placed on the screen and trying to compare those 2 and try to I'm sorry?
No, I said when you finish that Patrick
on. Yeah, so the 2 pictures you place on there, and then trying to compare the 2 pictures. One is a chicken house and one is a mansion. Make it, coming up with a conclusion that no, he is not focusing on the people is what I'm trying to argue. And he have other houses, other places. I'm only focusing on the 2 pictures that you put on the floor. And to your point, Prekins, because I know you are so eager to come on and come say, yeah, whatever. But I don't know Noah, but I'm going by the bill that he put on the floor.
Shirley,
I'm going to say,
no, Prekins, you can't do that. Prekins,
go ahead.
Go ahead, Shirley.
No, she said I'm gonna go ahead. Shirley, not to yell. Now,
You've been
Sonny Boy
yelling.
Noah.
What do I admit you've been yelling?
Yeah, I'm a yeller.
Okay.
For some reason, I'm trying to control it, but it could have jumped out of me. Now, Sonny Boy Noah. You remember a few weeks ago, not few weeks, few months ago or more, 2 ago, the Darke show us some video. He and Patrick show us some video of Sinoe, the port of Sinoe County. How the port were looking, those houses that the people were working in, how they were looking before Saryorpodeh got there. You remember the pictures before and then you remember that?
Yeah.
That is Sonny Boy Noah notion. So now, viewing how the roles were looking when Sonny Boy was the conductor at the port, compared to Saryorpodeh today, all those buildings were not renovated; they were reaffirmed, they were rebuilt. So Sonny Boy still carry on the same mentality of building popular houses.
Let bring Patrick. Patrick has been patient. Let bring Patrick. Patrick.
This Sonny Boy guy need to be gone.
Let bring Patrick here. Patrick. Yeah, you say. I think Noah is going to it 30 years. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so so to begin with, let me say happy pre-birthday to my friend, to my brother, Alex Noah. We have come a very long way. I'm wishing him God's blessing. I'm wishing him inspiration in his leadership. I'm wishing him all the best life has to offer. I wish I could be with him for the celebration, but I didn't get an invitation. So, well, wherever the celebration will be taking place, I'm wishing them the celebrants, or I'm wishing him and all members of his team, the people he's celebrating with, all of them, I'm wishing them the best, and I'm wishing them blessings, from above. I am disappointed. Yes, I'm disappointed that we have taken more time on maybe what I can describe as not trending issue, a non-trending issue, like representative bidding a house for himself, or giving the people something far below the standard. I mean, sometimes we have to be objective when we see some of these things. For instance, who in this country, who in leadership in this country, who is the senator or representative or a minister or director, that has given more to the people than himself has received? Name one person in this country that says, this person, they gave all they have had, all they got, they gave it to the people instead of themselves. I mean, some people don't build houses. In fact, they keep their money in the bank. They don't build anything. So it is the culture. It is a practice. This is how the people have been used over the period for centuries. This is how they have been used. They have been used as shields. All right. In fact, the people over the period have been used as horseless carriages, and with people riding on them. That has been the style of leadership in this country. So the fact that no one did what he did, the fact that he gave back, whether it is what the people deserve or not, I think that's what he can afford. And that's the practice all over the place. Nobody is perfect. No one isn't perfect, and those before no one, and even those to come after no one, will not be perfect. This is how the people have been treated over the period, or by by all, from the president down to the least person. That's how the people have been treated. The people, they sleep on a curry, all right? They sleep on a curry in the community. The people sleep in darkness, all right? They sleep with fan on. The people sleep with mosquito cord. And before day breaks, their ears, their noses are all dark, and the clothes they have in the room is all smoking up. This is the lifestyle of the people. It's not just one person. Even if no one was to take his salary to build a modern complex, let's say his house is a youth center, it changes nothing because he can afford to do it across all the districts. He can afford to do it in all the towns. So what he doing once what he has done one at a time, perhaps it is where the budgetary allocation. In fact, let me tell you something. In this country, the system works according to the way the people adapted it. It is in this country you got a UN. It is in this country you got a UN. All your projects, all your quick impact projects in this country. The value there are 25,000 most. There's in this country alone, only in this African country, you got UNMIL, the UN building houses with Colombo bricks as windows. That's in this country. It's in this country. All they call it UN peacekeeping operations into Western countries. They don't build substandard things that put Colombo bricks. The immigration office, the UN building in Greenville. Go there. All the towers are all root up. There.
You have said
I'm coming. You go to Greenville, the police station there, the police station they built there. The police station is a depot. It's not called a police station. It's a continuum. Small, squeeze up thing. They just put it there. And the reason why the people did it with all the money the UN got, the reason why they paid that way, that was what the government told them. Government said, we don't do it the standard way. To find a government school, to find popular government schools here across the country with sliding windows, you don't find them. With tie in the classrooms, you don't find them. Government, I got all the money. You don't find them. Everything is just substandard. It's just so individuals to come and see the practice of government. They see the way the government is doing it, and they follow the footsteps of government. So even if we criticize no one now for building a modern center for the people there, which modern center the government has ever built for the people too?
All right, thank you. Thank you.
No, come in now.
You can't monopolize the discussion. You can't monopolize.
I'm not monopolizing. I sat quiet.
Let Patrick conclude.
Yeah, I sat quietly and I listened to all of you, right?
But you've been going for a while.
You're talking all the time. I just sat quietly. The point I'm making here is, it is what it is in Liberia. The system is what it is. Eat the flesh. Eat the flesh. The government eats the flesh. The politicians eat the flesh. The senators, the representatives, the directors, the superintendents, the ministers, the this and that, they eat the flesh. And what they give the people? The bone. So they treat the people as dogs that should eat the bones, and they, in authority with the resources, they eat the flesh. So it's not you need to know one. And no one will not be the person guilty of such, I call it, maltreatment of the people. So so for me, I gave it kudos for it. And I hope that other people can follow suit too and build something for the people so that at least they can have someone to meet and celebrate what they can celebrate.
All right, Pete, thank you for giving Stolen Boy Noah kudos for a chicken hut, a goat pen. All right, people of Sinoe County, I am the spokesperson for the elders and the ancestors, which means I speak for the people of Sinoe County. Shirley has spoken. Patrick has spoken, and Prekins has spoken. So let the spokesperson of the people speak. Okay. Now, Patrick and Shirley, they started on this note. They say happy birthday to Sonny Boy Noah. And I want to join them to do the same thing, but I'm finding it difficult. Because the key word there is happy. What is it that the people of Sinoe County mean that I should be happy about? I should be happy about Noah's new mansion? No, I'm not happy, because that is not what we elected Noah for, to go and build his fifth mansion in Sinoe County. No, that is not what I elected him for. So unfortunately, I'm not going to say happy birthday to Noah. I'm going to say sad birthday for us. It's very sad. We are in the gutter of melancholy, sadness, dejection, because Noah can build 5 mansions for himself in less than 3 years in office. What do you think will happen in the next 6 years? Now, Prekins, please put yourself on mute, because that's the rule here. You are violating the rule.
No, hold on.
Now, when I look on this on the flyer, they say, in honor of his birthday, Honorable Representative Alison Noah will also dedicate his newly constructed home. You see, the people of Liberia, we have the pathology. Those that suppress us, we celebrate them. Okay? So, in the past, the people tell us murder them. 250,000. And then the song, you kill my pa, you kill my mom, I will vote for you. Ellen Johnson said, tell her, demolish the place, $10,000. And they gave her 12 years. And so we have this tendency of emboldening the bad people in our country. When they do the bad things, we celebrate them. So you are celebrating Noah newly constructed mansion. Okay, Noah is giving you an animal house where goat and sheep in America, when I go on the farm, that he also there I can see that where they can slaughter the cows. As a matter of fact, the place they can slaughter the cow is far better than what Noah built for you here. And you call that modern youth center. That what the word modern is? This is what they call modern. Look here, they put on the flyer, ladies and gentlemen. They said, I will read that. In honor of his birthday, Honorable Representative Sonny Boy Noah will also dedicate his newly constructed home and a modern youth center in Tobago. That is what the children of Sinoe County, they call modern. Is this modern? No, this is archaic. This is antiquated. This is antediluvian. This is Stone Age. That's why it is. Caveman. That caveman was living in 18 back in the day. Not in our age. This is what they call modern. Noah built a modern structure for himself. But we, the people of Sinoe County, especially the young ones, we deserve a caveman house, an animal shelter. That's what we need. And somebody celebrating that. Okay? Now, let me come to a specific thing that my fellow panelists said. Shirley said, I don't have problem. See, really? You don't have problem with this guy giving us this thing? I got problem with it, Shirley. Unfortunately, I disagree. You and Patrick, you got it wrong on this one. You are wrong. You don't have problem with this one. I want to put you there so you can be better than Sonny Boy Noah, and you don't have problem with this? No, Shirley. You have to revisit what you said. This should be a problem because I want you. That's why I'm thinking right now we have to change the players on the field because the men, since the establishment of Liberia 1847, they have been dominating. And they have been giving you a chicken hut. And they have been giving you animal shelters. And I say, I want bread shelter. And Shirley to replace Sonny Boy Noah. And she said she does not have problem with this. And Patrick say, oh, it's normal. That's what we should do. No. I disagree with you, Shirley, respectfully. I disagree with you as well. When you said
Patrick,
you need to hold on, guys, protect me. I'll give you the opportunity. Shirley said you need to look. That what she said, a mother or somebody give her the advice. You need to look at the good things that people are doing. Do I agree with partially? I do, but we cannot only look at the good things and we neglect the bad things the people are doing. No, we have to look at the person holistically. If that's Saryorpodeh is here and being unfair to certain people and fair to certain people, no, you have to criticize me on both sides. You can't say Sonny Boy Noah building mansion for himself and building gold house for our people, but no, we shouldn't criticize him on the wrong thing he's doing. No, we got to. Guess what? He's not a private citizen. I will imagine if Noah were a private citizen, I would not be here talking, but he's a political leader. So when you are a political leader of a people, you cannot cater to yourself, and Shirley will tell us, no, don't focus just on the good part of Noah. No, we can't do that. We can't do that. The Patrick gave us a couple of things. Patrick said everything is just substandard. But he said, you know what? It is not a training thing, so we should not talk about it. Patrick, because it's not a training thing, so we ignore it, we look at what is training. No, this is affecting our people. Noah told us, there will be generational change when you are running for office. Even though when they ask him what's your agenda, he said, I don't have an agenda. I don't have people can read and write. And that is why you're treating us this way.
No, I don't know any better.
Right? That is why you're treating us this way, because we don't know how to read and write. So Noah said, you know what? I will treat the people, I will get them go shelter. And I will build mansion. The fifth one, I imagine when this is the first house for Noah, I would say, okay, maybe it makes sense a little bit. But the man built the first one, he built the second one, he built the third one, he built the fourth one, he built the fifth one, and now he's about to build the sixth one because he said he got to cover all the district with houses for himself. And somebody said we should not talk about it in that training. That's what Patrick is telling us. Look at some of the things Patrick said. He said, it is not a training thing. He can't afford to do it for everybody. Okay, the man can afford to do it for himself. All the district, he can afford to do it, but he can't afford to do it for the people.
Darke.
Okay. Why are you suddenly taking money for yourself, but you don't have money for the people? They gave us... But hold on, man. Protect me here. Romeo Kuya told us they gave each of the lawmakers 100,000 about a year ago. And he reported that the lawmaker himself reported that. Noah has not told us why he did with our $100,000. That Romeo told us, he said they gave all of them $100,000. Since the board got in power, he has not made any financial report or how much have been sent to Sinoe County or his district. Nothing. All we are seeing Noah painting buildings, and the next thing we see mansion for himself. But they say we should not hold him accountable for that. We shouldn't talk. No, we should leave him. When we talk, then we hate the man. No, we don't hate the man. The people have been used, that Patrick said. So Patrick is saying that we should continue to be used. Sonny Boy Noah should use us, and it's not training. So let's be quiet about it. Let the man use us. Oh no, I would not be quiet when the man is using us. You don't let Noah to use us. We are not tools for Noah. We can be used. No, now what Patrick is telling us, because he has not been done before, that what everybody doing. So it's okay for Noah to do it. It's not okay, Patrick. That is not okay, and we have to talk against this thing until the guys do the right thing for us. All right.
Let's move forward.
All right. So now let's move to the last. Shirley brought it up. So let's finish it up. Noah accused of power abuse. Let's talk about that one too now. What am I talking about? Let's read the article from Verity newspaper. They reported it. It's not from Saryorpodeh. All right, everything I've been saying, I get evidence to it. Here is the newspaper. It right now is on Verity newspaper on their if you go online, just search Verity newspaper. You will see the story that's trending right now. Here's what it said. Okay, let me read a story for you. Lawmaker Alex Noah accused of power abuse. Pastor says he was humiliated. Guess what? Pastor, it's a pastor that the man is doing it to. The pastor for Shirley, the pastor for Patrick, the pastor for Prekins.
No, I don't have a pastor.
God. A man of God, the man abusing right now. Let's read the story. It's a short story. It's not long. So this is what Verity News reported. It was posted yesterday. I think day before yesterday, the 9th. That's when the story was published. It says here, It was written by Achi Boer, see? So it says that the chairman of the AB Toba Rural Community, the chairman, right? Pastor Paul T. Colley has accused Representative Alex Noah of abusing his power to publicly detain and humiliate him. Okay, now the story I read you, according to Pastor Colley, the incident occurred on March 6 while he was carrying out community-related duties. He alleged that his vehicle was forcibly, his vehicle was forcibly stopped by individuals identified as staff members from Representative Noah's office. Okay, the guys from the office of Noah, these boys, they are getting crazy for their guy. So they stopped the man's car, right? Identified as staff members from Representative Noah's office, who claimed the car matched a vehicle reported missing by the lawmaker. Look at the thing that the guys are saying. Many vehicles are at the scene, they are identical. So when you see a vehicle that looks at Sonny Boy Noah car, then you go stop it. Imagine that. So it goes on to say, Pastor Colley said he was publicly accused and subsequently escorted to a police depot. They took him to the police station and all, police depot, following instructions allegedly given by Representative Noah. Okay, he stated that he forcibly cooperated. Sorry, let me take that. He stated that he fully cooperated with authorities and presented original documents providing legal ownership of the vehicle. The man gave evidence, everything that the vehicle is for him. After verification, police reportedly confirmed that the documents were authentic and that the vehicle did not correspond with the one reportedly missing by the representative. Okay, it goes on to say, despite the clarification by police, Pastor Colley said no public apology has been issued by Representative Noah regarding the incident, which he described as embarrassing and damaging to his reputation. When contacted by Verity News through his official WhatsApp account, Representative Noah reportedly declined to comment on the matter, stating that Pastor Colley can go ahead and do whatever. That's what Noah said. He can go ahead and do whatever. Okay. Pastor Colley has since called for a public apology and said he reserves the right to pursue legal action if the matter is not addressed. He also emphasized that public officials have a responsibility to respect the rights and dignity of citizens and to ensure that disputes are handled through proper legal procedures. Ladies and gentlemen, this boy is getting power drunk, all right? One of the people say abuse or not, but Noah is getting power drunk, okay? Authorizing his boys to go and stop somebody in their vehicle because the vehicle looks like Noah's car, that car, that only Sonny Boy Noah got it in Liberia, in the whole world. So they got to go stop. And the man went to the police, they took the man to the police, they look at a vehicle document, and the document is legitimate. Noah cannot even humble himself to apologize to this man, to Pastor Colley. He said the man can go ahead and do whatever. All right. This is the Ayatollah we get. All right. Noah does not even know who he is. He dresses like Arab man differently because they're bluffing. All right. He goes in parliament dressing like this. Okay. That's Noah for you. So, guys, this is it. This is glaring power abuse. You abuse the man, and just to even issue an apology and say, sir, I was wrong, I apologize. No, the man is not humble enough to even say sorry to the man. Okay. This is what the newspaper are reporting about your lawmaker. Shirley, what's your take?
Well, I'll pass on this one.
You have no opinion on it?
No.
Shirley, so our lawmaker is maltreating other citizens, but you have no opinion on that?
Well, isn't it my right then on this platform to pass on a topic if I don't have enough information to make my point?
Okay, all right, fair enough. If you want to, that's okay. I respect that. Patrick, say you are in Liberia. What do you make of this topic to, or you pass to?
Okay, so one of the best things we can do as a platform, maybe is to give Noah some due diligence, perhaps. Maybe calling over to come and clarify his side of these people,
No,
what the
I
people
won't
is.
come in.
No, we can assume that you don't want to come here, but I think it is what is required by us or required of us to call him. No one, this is what we are reading in the news. We could not say anything because we are not here for us. We have not heard your side. So what do you say? What do you say to this claim made by the pastor? From what he will say to us, I think we can form a good and objective opinion.
There's a statement that says that the men were contacted. He said the pastor should go ahead and do anything. It's a quote in the newspaper.
Yeah, the newspaper reportedly contacted him and he declined. So we can make the effort to contact him and see whether he will decline. Well, if he does decline our request or our inquiry about what has been reported, then we can form an opinion. Because it is permissible on our ethical procedure to form opinion or to have conjecture on issue that we think are very critical. So the newspaper reported exactly what he had discovered, but we have not confirmed from no one himself as to whether everything they reported or said is true. But we can also take the time to reach out to him and contact him for his side of the story. Whatever he tells us exactly gives all an opportunity to also form an opinion and come up with our own findings.
Okay. So Patrick, can you take that responsibility to so we can bring it on? So I'll give you that responsibility. Send the invite and share the invite in our chat room. That's your task I want to give you. Prekins, what's your take?
I think we have exhausted the issue of Noah already from start to end. So far, so good. We are not here hating on people. We are not here. Let me say for me, like I continue to say, I don't know the guy, never met him before individually, so I have no qualm against him. Now, what I do have problem with is people in power and are misusing their powers. You understand me? Sonny Boy Noah begin from nowhere and now he's in power and misbehaving. So what we are saying here is Sonny Boy, Patrick make one or two things clear. Our culture in Liberia is become a minister, become a representative, or become a senator. Once you occupy any of those positions, you can do whatever you want to do in Liberia and you will go scot-free. That has been our culture for many, many years now. And we're not going to ignore that too as well. Now, in as much as we'll recognize the wrongdoing of Sonny Boy Noah and many other people, we must understand that before Sonny Boy Noah, there was other representatives and there was other senators that were in that position, that were in that seat, and that did the same exact thing that Sonny Boy is doing right now, or even worse than what Sonny Boy is doing right now. We're going to also have to understand that and acknowledge that. We're not saying what Sonny Boy is doing is good, but what we are saying is Sonny Boy is following the culture that was laid before him, the precedents, the example, those same people that were in position that Sonny Boy served and Sonny Boy learned from. So now that they are not there and Sonny Boy is in position today, Sonny Boy is implementing what he have learned from these people. So our country as a whole, it has been a place of impunity. That I don't know whether I go English there, where you can do wrong and nobody can hold you accountable. You can steal, you can kill, you can go free. That has been Liberia forever. So now that we are trying to remodel ourselves through the 21st century way of life, we're going to have to be patient, understanding, and attentive as well. I do not agree with Sonny Boy because as a young man like myself, who is Sonny Boy, I would think that he will be the one to say changes will come with me. Changes will come from me. I will be the change because I have been through the dungeon. I know what it takes to be to have nothing and have and become something. So that's my take with Sonny Boy. But besides that, we have had representatives and senators and many of them that have done worse than what Sonny Boy is doing right now. Or else we will not even have Sano County in the position where Sonny Boy building chicken hut to call it a community center or a youth center. If the people that we have had before Sonny Boy, if these people have vision for Sano County or Liberia, if these people have any vision for that county or Liberia as a whole, we wouldn't be discussing Sonny Boy behavior right now. Sonny Boy probably would have had a foundation to build on, but they all fail us. And so here we are in the hands of Sonny Boy, who never had anything, and everything has been landed in his hand. So,
all right, guys. All right, I think we have said enough on this topic. Prekins, thank you. Let's try to move on to the next thing before Shirley gets angry with the time. Yeah, so we have to bring Honorable John Tarley topic here, and then we have one topic again from Sino County we have to discuss. Very important as well because it's affecting our people, right? So if you want to, if you're out there, if you want to follow, replicate the example of Noah when the people give you power, I mean, it's totally up to you. You want to see Noah as a role model and building mansion for yourself and building chicken huts for the people. That's, but as a moral, ethical, the spokesperson of the people, I cannot celebrate and wish the man happy birthday when the people are drinking dirty water in Sino County and the man is going to celebrate his birthday, dedicating a new house. All right, now let's get to this topic here. All right, so that's Mr. Noah out of the way for you. Let's bring this, Shirley. Let's talk about this, Mr. Tarley stuff. Mr. Tarley recently appeared on the Spoon Talk, Liberia BK platform, online platform, and he made a case to the people. So, Shirley, what do you make of the interaction of Mr. Tarley, John Tarley, this man, right? If you don't know him, let me put us in a presentation mode, and I'll put a picture here. This is Mr. John Tarley. So, Shirley, what do you make of the interview?
Well, I was actually helping at the convention here in Brooklyn Park, Brooklyn Center. So I didn't have the time to watch the full interview. But for what I had the opportunity to see, Mr. Tarley made his point. He was clear that he was running for the people. He was the candidate for the people. And few things I took from there that he put out was the fact that he believed in, going into everything and winning. And he listed few things or few instances that he, was part of a race and he won. But I mean, we can go depth into what Mr. Tarley platform stand for, and the motivation or the push behind him wanting to be a president. Every one of us have big dreams. So Mr. Tarley's dream is to become a president of Liberia someday. But it got me. There's so many. There are few people, or so many people that voice out that they want to be president of Liberia, and as a young Liberian, a lot of question comes to mind. Has nothing to do with Mr. Tarley or anyone, but it's the fact that do we have some kind of guidelines or some kind of rules or regulation that define or that someone like a when you are applying for the job, you have a job description, you have the qualification that is needed for that job. So as far as being a president of Liberia, is there any qualification, is there any description or job description that is in place to say you need to be a high school student, you need to be X, Y, and Z before you can run to become a president of Liberia? And if that is not in place, then I believe that as a Liberian, it is your right. If you feel the need and have the people to support you, you can run to become a president. So there are so many questions that goes in my head when it comes to somebody running to be a president of Liberia. But the interview was disturbing, especially the part that I had the opportunity to watch. Again, I didn't see all of it. I absolutely believe in the leadership of Mr. Tarley. Matter of fact, I was one of those people that helped him here in Minnesota when he started the AAP program here in Minnesota, helping African from all over the world. I love the fact that his leadership does not focus on just, because I'm a Liberian, so I want to help Liberian. His leadership focus on the entire continent of Africa. So we help people from all part of Africa will come over to AAP, where we'll help them with job readiness, make sure we help them with their resume, help them with computer skills. There was so much services that we were providing to the community, to the African community. So Mr. Tarley was the founder and CEO for that program. That program was successful here in Minnesota for years. I don't know what happened to that program. I don't know the in and out of that program and what happened, what made it no longer exist. So we can go into that if we have the opportunity to bring Mr. Tarley here. We want to know. You are voicing out that you want to run, but you had an opportunity here where you were trusted with a program that helped thousands of Liberian. And I can proudly say, based on Mr. Tarley program, the AAP, a lot of other African programs were developed from that program. So he is a go-getter. I'm not going to take that away from him. He is a go-getter. He is a good leader. But the question is he ready to be a president of Liberia? Because leading an organization and it being successful is completely different from leading a whole nation. So those are things that come to mind, Madison, when it's, come to Mr. Tarley expressing his interest of becoming a president of Liberia.
All right, Patrick, did you have the opportunity to watch the interview with Mr. Tarley on Spoon Talk? I posted it in the chat room as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I briefly followed the interview. I listened to some part of his vision, and I listened to everything he said. His readiness, and I think he got some good ideas, some great ideas. But I would look forward to seeing transforming words into action, because I remember in 2022, this guy too from Sinoe made very serious headways with his coming into the race to be president, Jabateh. Okay, yeah, Jabateh, in fact, even established a Liberian Destiny Party. All right, We saw his flyers all over the place. He appeared at various intellectual centers, making speeches across the U.S. and making his way. What happened? What did not happen? We did not see his words. We did not see his declaration of intent, and transcending into action. So, from Jacob's experience, we can still call Tarley's declaration, an art of word right now. It is an art of word. So the next thing is, I like the fact that people sometimes come out to say they want to contest for the presidency, especially from Sinoe. Because if you look at the statistics of Liberia's 26 presidents, Sinoe, as a 10th original county, has only stopped at the level of the vice presidency. Grand Bassa so far has produced 4 presidents. Montserrat the rest. Lofa County 1. Grand Union County 1. Maryland County 1. Bombay County 2. So, what happens to Sinoe? And, so we have got others from Sinoe County who have also tried, to declare to come into the race. Dew Mason came to the race in 2011. He did not make it. Kennedy Sandy is from Sinoe. He made some very serious and strong headways, I think, in the 2017 elections too. He didn't make it. Mary Jones came. He didn't also make it. We heard of Jacob Quartet. He did not come. We are now hearing of Senator Duncan, and now, very surprisingly too, another big name just surfaced from the level of the diaspora. So it depends. It depends how Honorable Tarley prepares himself and positions himself. If he rallies the diaspora, for example, if he wants to be the diaspora's candidate, come on the ground and mobilize, the other counties beyond himself, not merely from a standard perspective, but from a general Liberian perspective. He can make a good candidate. If the diaspora rallies beyond a particular person, looking at the level of failure, looking at Liberia,
you want to get on camera properly? You're off camera a little bit.
Okay, sorry. Yeah. Looking at the level of disappointment Liberian voters have faced over the years. They got disappointed when they elected Charles Taylor. You came on pa. He took arms against his own people again. They got disappointed with Elizabeth Salif. They saw as the hope. President Weah came. They also got disappointed. The rules are still impossible. Their conditions still remain, impoverished. President Bouakar is trying his best to, but they still feel disappointed until his time is over. They have not found total liberation or total hope yet, but he's trying. Now, if they can change the narrative, if they can have a paradigm shift where the diaspora steps in and say, well, enough of this whole nonsense. We have tried on the ground locally now. Since on the ground has failed, maybe we can pull the diaspora. The diaspora has 2 powers. It has the economic power, it got the academic and intellectual power to push somebody of their kind, somebody of the more people-centered nature, somebody of the more community building, ideas and economic solution. Cummins hasn't been able to bridge a gap. Some Cummins did not bridge a gap, or Cummins did not come as a diaspora person. The diaspora cannot say, okay, you know what, maybe John Tarley can be that person we can trust based on his own rapport with the diaspora too, how he cuts across the diaspora. He can be that face, he can be that force. And when he comes as their choice, as their candidate, instead of raising millions to send to Liberian candidates, they can raise up millions and put it behind him, and he can come and make a case for them. If that is the case, if that is what I'm seeing, if that is what we are hearing, if that's the position he finds himself in, then I can call it a deal for him. Then I can say he's ready and prepared. Anything short of that, no, I think it is still it is still, I mean, it's still a matter of words, and I cannot take it very seriously until I can hear from him, or maybe have a time to talk to him to really explain to me exactly how he intends to really drive his vision or rally the people towards him and catch their attention from Joshua and President Blacka, or the person who will be succeeding President Blacka on the ticket of the party, until he bridges a gap and rallies the people to himself rather than Blacka and Joshua and the other candidates who are on the ground. Then of course, I think I still see him as yet not the person that he should be.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Patrick. Prekins, any take on the candidacy of the potential candidature of representative, not representative, but Mr. John Tarley? What do you think? Did you watch the interview?
Yes. I watched the bit and pieces of the interview with Honorable John P. Tarley, the son of Sinoe County. John Tarley is not a strange name if you've been around here in the diaspora for a while. As you can see, I was just on the phone with the honorable man, John P. Tarley, and I told him that today's edition of the VSOP has him as the last topic of discussion. I personally called him to let him know that we were discussing him today. And he said, my man, you should have called me a long time. I said, yeah, well, I didn't, the agenda just came up, but just know and be watching that we are discussing you and you are a trending topic. And I mean, John Tarley, for those who don't know, the big brother, he's been in the trenches for a very long time from Minnesota. Now, this is a Liberian man that most Liberians will consider one of the founding fathers of a non-profit organization when it comes to all non-profit organizations in the Americas, especially from Minnesota. Now, I remember 2000, it was 2009 or 2010 or 11. We had a huge argument at one point in Philadelphia. I was in Philadelphia at that time. Our argument was Philadelphia had more Liberian residents than any other state in America. And other people said, no, it was Maryland, it was Minnesota, it was this. When we Google it, it was actually Minnesota. Minnesota have always had the most Liberians in America of all states. And John P. Tarley has been one of the guys who provided a lot of employment in Minnesota for many years. He's a single man, he's a SAPO man. He will tell you all about himself when we get to bring him on the show. The clip that we keep flipping over and again, that clip was captured from Spoon TV or Spoon Network or Spoon Show. But yeah, he's my own big
Justin,
brother. Yes.
Excuse me. I think like Shirley did on one of the topics, I think you got to plead the fifth on this one. All right. So yeah, it looks like you're not prepared on this one. All right. So let us not hold the viewers for too long. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. He should plead that. You should plead the fifth for sure.
I will plead the fifth just to satisfy Shirley for now. But yeah, John P. Tarley is a guy that we want to listen to as we move forward. I take the fifth.
Let interview him.
Huh?
Bring John Tarley on the platform. Let interview him.
That's what I was just about to do, but I don't think time is in our favor. John Tarley was just on the phone with me when I walk away.
Yes, actually backstage.
Exactly.
Yes. So, Prekins, I think because the timing right now is the problem. I want us to do justice to him. So, let's schedule him maybe next show so we can have exclusively to be him, right?
Yes,
so,
but the fact that you have the honor. Darke, the fact that you
Yeah.
have the honorable man backstage, give him 2-3 minutes. Let him speak, and then you reschedule him. You cannot just cancel him.
Hold on, Prekins. I'm not saying I will not bring it on, but what I'm
Okay.
saying is, I mean, I'll have tons of questions, right, to ask, and we don't want to infringe on other people's time. Shirley got to go do a business. You have to go take care of the family as well. And my point is here. I want to go give us some massages and stuff. Yeah, so
whatever,
we'll be here in perpetuity, right? So, but let bring Honorable Tarley on a little bit to get a few comments on him, 1 or 2 comments, and then we can properly arrange to bring him on. But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, a potential candidate, or if you like, potential president of Liberia, Honorable John P. Tarley.
But I told the man that the siren were going to come before he come. What about the siren?
Hold on. You're correct. Let me put the siren on here before we bring the honorable man here. You're Shirley, I can get to it. Get to the sirens quick, please.
Okay, hold on. It's not on?
Yeah, it's on. Yeah, I think the honorable got to get on camera properly, so we'll be there you go. Let me break it in a large, bigger than that. Honorable Tarley.
How you doing, sir?
I'm well. How you doing? It's glad to be here on the show with somebody who wants to be the president of Liberia. Yeah, so we are honored to have you. How you doing, sir?
Well, bless God and give him the best of all.
All right, so we want us. You want guys? If you want to greet him before we go into it, go ahead. Let's greet the man, please.
Hello, Mr. Tarley. Welcome.
Thank you, Miss Shirley Sneh.
Yeah. Okay. All right. This is how I want us to do it, right? Patrick, you want to say something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. So let me welcome the Honorable John Tarley, Liberia's future president, and the good thing about it is that when he eventually becomes the president of Liberia, I will be the first Liberian journalist on ground, to have sat with him before becoming president. So yeah, on this platform. So I mean, it's an honor to have him come on, and we look forward to hearing what he got to say to the people.
Not to waste the time of the show, knowing that time is fast spent. Honorable John P. Tarley, my own big brother, we want to say you are welcome to the show. We will reschedule you for a more suitable time to come and talk to your people and tell them why you are the best president or suit to run or become the president of Liberia. But for now, thank you for being here.
Thank you too, guys. I just want to say thank to all of you and for this, for the great work that you are doing, to build an intellectual forum like what you will have now is a little more challenging. To have strong people to come on board and discuss the issue in Liberia, Sinoe, and the rest of the world. So, as you said, I will wait for the opportunity that you will invite me so I can have enough time to tell the Liberian people why I will be the president. I will be the president. I don't want to be. I will be the president of Liberia 2029. And I'll make my case, and you will agree with me that I'm the only person qualified to be president of Liberia. So thank you again for this short time, and I look forward to more time so we can discuss how we collectively as Liberians, irrespective of our political interest, how we can come together as Liberians to free our country of poverty. So thank you again, and I look forward to that opportunity.
All right, Mr. Tarley, thanks for the impromptu appearance. Like I said, I have avalanche of questions, but let next show for sure, or next Thursday, if that works, we'll exclusively allocate that time for you so we can have an interaction. Thank you for coming.
Thank you too, guys.
All right.
All right.
All right, so guys, that's the Mr. Tarley's, willingness, his humility to come. Some people when they're running for president, they want to be all up there. They don't want to make themselves available. They want to be difficult to get. But I like the fact that he's flexible. You would hopefully our man Sonny Boy Noah would come here, appear on an impromptu level as well, like Mr. Tarley just did, so we can have a little interaction with him. Patrick, hopefully you get that job done for us. You can do it. Yeah.
With Patrick and Shirley was only more beginning.
Yeah, here's my opinion though on the interview with Mr. Tarley on Spoon Talk. Right? I think Spoon, as vast as Spoon is, right? If somebody declares their intention to become president when they come, I think because what he did was he said, "Oh, this is the introductory interview, and we have to wait until you come again before you can flex out your vision." Because he said because I wanted to know the answer to how you want to end poverty. Because that's why he coming. He didn't say I want to reduce poverty or I want to minimize or I want to minify poverty. He said I want to eliminate or get rid of poverty and poverty. That's what he wants to do. So I was interested in how you want to do that, and that's the outstanding question. I want to know the methodology that will end poverty for the 6 million people of Liberia. That's the question I want you to answer. But yeah, like Shirley indicated, I mean, if your dreams, like I think somebody said, if your dream does not make you scared, that means it's not big enough, right? You have to set that goal high. You got to make that bar hard for yourself, right? So I like the fact that Mr. Tarley is stepping up to the plate, even though there are some issues, right? Because the broad Jardiah failed. He went beyond Joseph Parker. He said Joseph Parker is failing. Now he is coming. So he brought two people that failed the Liberian people. Why he said that himself will be the right person for Liberia? Okay, he took all his resources, put it beyond people, and the people failed the country. And Shirley measured the African Assistance Program. Myself, when I came, we went there to the office for some tutorial and stuff like that. But you see, what I understand now, he has another organization. I don't know, it's an extension of the African Assistance Program. I'm not too sure. But my thing is, when you establish something, because Shirley worked for that organization, and she said, I'm not sure whether it's still running, right? And for the fact that she is not
running.
Okay, it's not running, right? So it means that it's dead. All right. So I'm more so like VOSD. I've been 7 or 8 years now. It's still running, right? Right. So it's the continuity of what you start. It's what matters for me. For the fact that this organization started. Yes, you hire some people, you put some people to work, you help some people out, but it's dead. So can he not sustain it? Why did they die? And that's the thing. He prepare other people to take over when he leaves. So those questions, and that's how leadership is measured. Because you see all the Christianity and Islam are the biggest organization or religious organization in the world because of the leadership these guys put in place. Those guys are gone, long gone, and those organizations are still running. They got billions of people following, right? So if you start an African Assistance Program and you have Shirley with you, young woman, and you don't empower her to continue your dream, and that thing dies. And now you're saying, I'm coming to be president of Liberia to end poverty. I wish you would have used the organization to still be in existence, to continue to help people. Then we say, you know what? That man has this track record. He established this thing. He's still helping people. He's still alive, and we can look at it because for the number of time it will be in existence, it will be helping people out, then we can use it as a platform. But the organization he established, it died. He supported CDC. He said CDC failed the Liberian people. He supported Joseph Parker. Joseph Parker failed it. So which one now that he is coming? What methodology? Looking up to him, but I want to have a good conversation with him. All right, guys, we have other topics, but let's defer to another time. Yeah, so we can do justice to the topic. And at this time, I think we'll have to give the panelists the opportunity to give closing thoughts. Yes, Shirley has several NGOs that she's running right now. So let's give her the opportunity for us to give a closing thoughts, because the employees are seeing, looking at the emails, the phone calls are coming to her, and stuff like that. So Shirley, let's get your closing thought, please.
Well,
You can't wait to leave.
Thank you so much. I love the fact that you guys respect and know that I'm a woman of time. But it's always great and always good to be on here with you guys. It's always great to talk about the things that are happening in Liberia. Look forward to having another beautiful time on Thursday, knowing that hopefully Mr. Tarley can come on here, that he can express to the Liberian people why he should know within himself that he's going to be the next president of Liberia in 2029. I kind of love that boldness. I love that faith. The word of God says, out of our mouth, we speak life and we speak death. So Mr. Tarley is speaking out. He's speaking life, and he is saying and declaring to the people that in 2029, he is going to be the president. There is no but or if about it. But again, it's been a really great show. I want to say happy birthday to the people that celebrated our birthday, that we had the opportunity to give birthday shout out to them, including my own mother, my youngest Suah, who has celebrated her birthday on the 8th. And to my beautiful sister, having to be the CEO, mother-in-law, who is also my mother. I want to wish her happy birthday. And to our vice president, the Iron Lady, she is a true definition of an Iron Lady. So happy birthday to our VP. And I want to close here to say, if you are here on this platform for the very first time, we ask that you continue to come back, because if you want to know the happening, the things that are going on in Liberia, we are here every Thursday at 11 a.m. Central, and then 12 p.m. Eastern time. And in Liberia, there's going to be 4 p.m. Patriot will say in my Patriot voice, there is no changes going on in Liberia when it comes to time. But here in America, we can change our time. We can go backward, we can go forward. How we looking? But please share the live. Please continue to support this platform. We are here for the people, and we open a platform out to make sure that everyone, you're welcome to come here for us to interview you, like Mr. Tarley will be coming. And shout out to the I'm not sure I know their name, what the initials stand for. They are going to Liberia. I think they're going to celebrate the opening.
Oh, you're talking about Sada?
Yeah, the opening of their new hall. We will be talking about it next week, going in depth about that. But so I like to stop here and say thank you guys. Always good to be here. And I'll see you next week.
All right, thank you, Shirley, for coming. You did not make an announcement for Safari Testify as well, so you got to tell us.
Thank you so much for reminding me. So that that's why it's good to have more than one person on here. But Safari Testify today is going to be at 7 p.m. Central Time. Please do come and be part of the things God is doing among His people. This is a year of manifestation. You just have to believe it and walk in action, and everything going to manifest. I believe in that strongly. So come and be part of Safari Testify, where our testimonies and our power to inspire, to uplift, to encourage, to motivate, and to win souls to Jesus Christ. God bless you.
Hallelujah. Amen. Thank you.
Please don't leave. Let
I'm not
Patrick
leaving.
No. Patrick, let's get your closing thought, buddy.
Thank you. I appreciate it. A wonderful show. I hope the Liberian government is doing everything possible to ensure that tension at the Liberian-Guinean border, remains calm with no escalation. We want to say thanks to the citizens for at their own risks at their own risk, in self-defense of their land. I mean, that was so risky on their part. National security and defense is a responsibility of the government and the state. Unless the citizens are rallying into the militia, the government say, you come, you take up arms and defend your land. You come, you not go and defend our land. If the government calls you to action into the militia, then of course you can do it. But to take cutlasses, take stakes, to go stand in front an army, not rebel group, not just rebel, but army group of another country, that was so risky. But we thank God for the restraint and the and the calm that was exercised. The other thing I want to say, thanks to the government of Liberia, to the office of the president, for bringing the Putu deal to finality. We hope that the vice president will expedite the process to ensure that the whole deal is consummated, that operations begin so that the people can have job and economic liberation. I want to say thanks to the president. The president, I think, means well. I want to say a happy birthday to my friend and brother Alex Noah. All the blessings that heaven has for him. Also, Honorable John Tarley, it's a good thing that you have, made your intention known to come to the race in 2029 with such boldness, with such fortitude. Yes, I hope that your word comes to fruition and your words, transcend beyond, saying into action. So, on this note, I want to say again, the USAA Inaugural Ball is in Fargo, North Dakota on April 11, 2026. Please, your donations are needed. Get the tickets, book your hotels and every other thing that is needed to go for the program and make it very colorful. I want to say, belated happy birthday again to the vice president. But I want to give a special shout out to the chairlady, the national chairlady of this organization, USAA, Madam Verma Smith. Madam Verma Smith, ma. I want to say, Mama, good afternoon to you, good evening to you. I want to say also thanks to our CEO, Darke, Esoteric, for your product, Jesus Fanoko. And my friend, I just say goodbye to all of you and our father, our reverend, our role model, Reverend Nathaniel G. Gatti. I want to say good evening to you. Thanks so much, for your leadership and for your support of humanity always. So on this note, I'll say goodbye to all of you and thanks to all our followers and viewers today for coming on.
All right, Prekins, I'll have you on. Closing thoughts.
Yeah, closing thoughts. Thanks. It's a privilege to always be with you guys. Saryorpodeh, the spokesman of the God. Patrick, my own role model, the senior journalist who I modeled after. But then my own Iron Lady, the lioness of the Liberian people or the Sinoe County, Shirley Sneh. You guys are appreciated, highly appreciated. Let me make that known and let me emphasize that you guys are highly appreciated. Now, to the topics that were under discussion this morning, afternoon, or evening, if I'm not forgetting, I want to just extend once again this platform. Happy birthday to Mother Suah. Mother Suah is the mother of Shirley Sneh. She has done a beautiful job by not just only born in Shirley, but guiding her to becoming who Shirley is today. And also Mother Joanna Gayflor, the mother-in-law of the spokesman of the God, You already know. So Madam Gayflor, Mother Gayflor, and Mother Suah, we want to say happy birthday to you guys as well. Our own VP, VP Olivia Suah, we extend our greetings and happy birthday to you as well. We know and hope that you guys are doing well. Our comrade, Jabateh, we say happy birthday to you as well. Now, I think we're feeling with all the happy birthday, then I guess you're feeling talking now.
Yeah, that's let end it off, buddy.
Yes. So we John Tarley, we will schedule Honorable John Tarley later on, or maybe Thursday. That will be a good show. He's a son of Sinoe County. He have a vision. Maybe we need to visit that vision, each and every one of us. We have training issues. The people from Guinea, the soldiers and people from Guinea should not entrench on the land of Liberia. Liberia is not their land. Liberia should be known in that region by now that Liberia don't take no nonsense. So you don't just infringe on their land. These people have been through a lot of civil war. So if you come to them and you don't respect yourself, it will be a too much problem. Let's be neighbor and respect ourselves. So Guinea, let's take it from there. Now, what's the next thing down there? Something about Noah. Those chicken things then that you building, we love you. That what will make you representative. At the same time, we know we got people that love you. Man said love you. I don't know you guy. I never met you before. The issue is put your people first, then your own interest. That way, we can have a cohesive and develop community. So, Sonny Ball, think better and do better. Please, we are here to support you, but not in the wrong way. Thank you. Now, what's the next thing on the agenda that we discuss? John P. Tarley, the SAPO campaigner letter, we did not discuss that. John P. Tarley will come on the show later on Thursday. We have extended our invite to Mr. Tarley for him to come and speak to the SAPO land, why his interest of being a president of Liberia is legit and the people of Liberia should listen to it. But that's how you put it, the mouthpiece of the gods. Or we appreciate being here and we thank you for having us always. My own beautiful sister with her hair looking at Mami Water. You are a natural Mami Water. You don't even have to do nothing with yourself. Naturally, when you wake up, you are a Mami Water. But yeah, guys, ladies and gentlemen, our followers and our viewers and our listeners, we thank you for this edition of the VSOP and continue to follow. And we appreciate today.
Prekins, thank you so much. Thank you so much. At certain point, got heated between you and Prekins, but you know that's what the show for, because we can't make it boring. You know, let put some heat in it. It shouldn't be all diplomatic all the time, but you know we're doing good.
Honestly, yeah. I'm not to call you all respectfully. Was that a compliment?
Yeah. What?
He said, "Mami Water." But
oh yeah, Mami Water. No, it's
Shirley, look at your hair. Look at
depending
your hair.
on how you interpret it, right? Yeah, but in the context, he is a compliment means that, you know, somebody with long hair, right? That's yeah, you know, that's
but that before you go ahead, do you know Mami Water actually began from Sinoe County, from no other country but Sinoe County? Yes.
Yeah, so Mami Water in this. So, but guys, we want to say thank you so much for joining us today. We want to appreciate you. I will read the guys if you want to stay on fine, but I just want to read the viewers' comments. They took time, so I'll just read their comment if you want to go. I'm okay with that, but let me give their comments, the courtesy, their comments due. But I want to say thank you so much for joining us every time. Thursday we are here. The time changed now, so 12, like Shirley said, 12 p.m. will be here, which is Eastern Coast time. And if you're in Minnesota, North Dakota, is 11 in the morning, and in Liberia is 400 or 1600, I think 1600 hours in Liberia, which is 4 p.m. All right. So let me just the SAPO campaigners, their letter would talk about it. I got some videos from Sinoe County. Those videos are disturbing, but we want to have some time to probably put it in the context. Yes, I mean the topic is a little long today, but I wish we would have done it expeditiously to cover everything, but we can't cover everything today. Yeah, but let me just read the comments for the viewers, and we'll call it a day. Some are long, so I will read it from my device. Let's see some of the comments I'm seeing right now. This show is having a wedding song. All right, who is getting married? Well, Aloysius, give her the breaking news, and then we'll break the news here. Who is getting married on the show? The CEO. I mean, I don't like the word CEO, but Darke Saryorpodeh, the spokesperson of the elders and the ancestor, is not in the know. Shirley and Prekins, do you know of somebody who is getting married on the show?
I think Shirley will tell us though.
Well, I don't know who's getting married on this show.
I think I can infer, but I don't want to go there right now. So when we go in the chat room, I will give my inference to you guys.
Yeah, let's go after the show. I got apologies for Shirley.
So let me see the comments. Let's see. This one is big, so it will cover me up. I don't like to be covered up. So let's see what they got put here. In my opinion, regarding Mr. John Tarley's presidential ambitions for the 2029 presidential election in Liberia, I believe that his campaign at this stage is driven more by a desire for recognition in Liberia's political landscape than by a realistic assessment of his chances of winning. The reason I say this is that Tarley has publicly claimed he intends to win the 2029 election in the first round. I believe that such a statement suggests a lack of understanding of Liberia's political environment. You know, the man always writing essay, man. So
yeah, but Darke,
yes.
And you must have had a same discussion last night.
Oh yeah. So
exactly.
So Liberia. So you say the reason I say this is that Tarley has publicly claimed he intends to win. Okay, let's say I believe that such a statement suggests, okay, what I want to say, Liberia has a diverse political landscape with numerous political parties and political candidates. Let me get us on camera so that we can read that comment in its totality.
Yeah, you're kind of right though. That's a sound statement.
Oh, hold on. So he said Liberia has a diverse political landscape with numerous political parties and potential candidates who could influence the outcome. Given this reality, it is highly unlikely that any presidential candidate who secure enough votes to win outright in the first round. From what I know, success in Liberian politics, Liberian elections typically requires coalition or building strategic alliances and a careful understanding of voter dynamics. Making claims of a first round victory at this point may indicate ambition, but it does not reflect the complexities and realities of Liberian politics. In my mind, while Tarley may be positioning himself to gain visibility and recognition, his statements show that he may underestimate the challenges inherent in Liberia's multi-party electoral system. All right.
What's the name of that writer? What's the name of that writer?
Alexander Tote. Yeah.
Alexander Tote.
Alexander Tote is speaking plenty book to us here. So
the man is speaking and the man is writing.
All right. So let's get the viewer comments here. So we'll have following from my Brewerville resident in Moseraus County. Okay. Residents and resident, those are words that people usually confuse. You know, residence with CE is the place you live, and resident is the person who lives in the residence. You know, so that's just maybe it's a typo over there, I think. Another comment that I want to read, Tote has another essay here, my man. I don't feel a really essay, but let's do justice to the brother. He has this one. In my opinion, regarding, okay, I think I read that one already. That's why we just read. Let's go to the next one. He said, good afternoon, Darke. I listened to your discussion a few minutes ago where you measured that the army of Liberia is small compared to that of Guinea, and therefore Liberia should approach the matter diplomatically. I agree that diplomacy is a wise and responsible approach when dealing with such sensitive issue. However, I would like to point out that the size of a country's army does not always determine its true strength. Military capability depends on many factors such as, okay, the thing will have to be realistic, brother. Yeah, it's not necessarily the size, right? But you don't have an air force in Liberia. Guinea has air force. Your military population, 2,000 men you get. Guinea got more. They got more weapons. They got more men. Economically, they are stronger than you. So there are a lot of variables you have to take into consideration. I agree with you on that, but you can't ignore the strength of Guinea. All right. So Liberia, I mean, it's militarily. If you go there, you might not survive for Guinea. I think they got Navy and all of that. The guy Dumbuya is serious. So that's a serious force to grapple with. So the full comment he said, let's see. He said, I agree that diplomacy is a wise and responsible approach when dealing with such sensitive issue. However, I would like to point out that the size of a country's army does not always determine its true strength. Military capability depends on many factors such as strategy, technology, training, and national determination. So what technology you have in Liberia, for example? What training no man again in that place? All right. Fourth, the next point is say, for example, when people compare Israel and Iran, it is often noted that Iran has a much larger military force numerically. Israel, you put Israel, which is a powerful country because of America, right? She does not have more men, right? But she has more technology, more military weapons. The Air Force is very powerful. She got a powerful naval force. On top of that, you have the world superpower and her fighting Iran. So come on, so you can make that comparison. If you have American warship on the water bombarding the air force, I mean, they're doing practically everything and combined with Israel. So it's not Israel alone fighting Iran, right? If that is the case, we'll be a different ball game right now. All right.
Israel,
so that comparison is a little yeah. So you have, he also said, yet numbers alone do not determine the outcome of a conflict. I agree with that. Strength also comes from preparedness, advanced defense system, and strategic capability. Therefore, while Liberia should continue to pursue diplomacy with Guinea, it is also important to remember that a nation's strength is not measured by the size of its army alone. Yeah, army play that army will for my man. So the army, the bigger your army, the better it is for you.
Yeah,
and the more
bro.
advanced the army is, the better it is for you. You are not advanced. You're way back. Let's see. I think those are the comments. Happy birthday and thank you. Following from Greenville. Jebeli said, Honorable Noah is the best lawmaker. All right, the men are plenty now. The men put S there. I know I supported them. All right, Honorable Noah is the best lawmakers in our district history. My brother, your Zaza, you was supporting him represent that district for 12 years. Why can he show my brother? Okay, thank you for your opinion. Man. I yet to read all your comments. I'm watching. Thank you for Mr. Bolue for watching. I'm watching from over Liberia. Thank you for watching, Joshua, my man. I met Joshua Bolue. You know Joshua, right?
Yeah. JB,
yeah. And then Moses said, I'm watching from Greenville, Sinoe County. Thank you for watching. My man Kassim, not forgetting my newest favorite partner, Shirley. Okay, Shirley she's not the newest. They made they would be that the man the newest. Good evening, guys. I'm following from Zwedu City, Grand Zeta County. Okay, thank you, Moses. Appreciate you, buddy. Kassim said, thanks to my voice of Sinoe in the diaspora family, especially my ally, Dr. Saryorpodeh, Esoteric, Patrick Bolue, and all citizens of our dear county. I truly appreciate it. No problem. Happy birthday to your beautiful mom, Shirley. Okay, then my wife. And Shirley Sneh. I like that. That's how you put Esoteric. Please put Good evening. I'm following from Greenville City, Sinoe County, Liberia. All right, following guys, trying to build some trust on this show for a few reasons. I'm following closely, brother. My greetings to the entire Sinoe community. Thank you, Eugene. I really appreciate you. Otero saying we are getting ready for the national president inauguration team, manning inaugural ball in Fargo, North Dakota, USA, April 11, 2026.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right. Yeah, guys, that's the information there. Watching from North Dakota, watching from Brewerville, Maserati County, Liberia. Happy birthday, beloved mother. Happy birthday, everyone. Yes, there's a lot of comment here. Thanks, Othello. This is Ernie following from Denver, Colorado. All right, guys, I want to say thank you. That's good. And the last one here from Mr. Quia. I'm watching from my lower McGibby County residence. All right, thank you, buddy. Watching. Okay, guys, I want to say thank you. I just wanted to give you the courtesy, man, and read your comments as well. You took your time to do so. And so we thought to at least give you the respect. I think what's the last comment? Let's see what he says. A little long. Let's see what he says. The last comment from Solo. Solo wrote a whole essay here too that I will have to read, my man. The last, I'm hungry right now. The guys just writing essays.
No, read Solo. Yeah, read it.
So Solo say Tarley is clearly bluffing and seeking unnecessary attention. It is difficult to understand how someone who is living abroad or far removed from the daily realities of Liberia can seriously talk about wanting to become president of Liberia, of the country. Leadership is not just about making bold statements or gaining public attention. It is about being present, understanding the struggles of the people, and actively contributing to national development. Liberia needs leaders who are committed. Let's see. Let me read it from my device here. Let's come back on camera to read the whole essay to complete it. So he said, yeah, let's see. Liberia needs leaders who are committed, engaged, and working on the ground to help move the country forward. Anyone who wishes to lead this nation must first demonstrate a clear record of service, sacrifice, and meaningful contribution to the welfare of Liberian people. So the important question remains, what exactly has Tarley contributed to Liberia that qualifies him to seek the highest office in the land? Before talking about becoming president, it is important for anyone with such ambitions to show the people of Liberia the work they have done, the impact they have made, and the commitment they are shown to the country and its citizens. All right, thank you. That's the view of Harry R. Solo. I want to say thank you all guys for joining us today. And this is how we're bringing the curtain. I'll bring the curtain down for today. Thank you. And we see you next Thursday. Yes, so we're bringing out song quickly. Let's just say, see you next time. And where's my music? Oh well, it looks like my device is frozen. Yes, sir.
After that, for you gonna play the two songs. The one that the way you are playing two of them. After the other one, play two of them simultaneously as we close the show, please.
Hopefully I will get to the music. My device is tripping. So if I can get to it, then well, help you.
Then they eat bot.
Yeah. Let's see what I'll get to it. Hopefully. All right, that's one of it here. Let's see.
Yeah. Wait till it over again. Bobby.
Tarley the Pulimu boy, alongside Prince Sneh and Tarley on this one. I'm there for you, yeah, for you, I'm there for you, yeah, you son who I'm for you, when you want me for you, yeah, but I'm there for you, yeah, mama, yeah.